What's the easy way to update fucking weak ores? When you have like a bajillion of them?
Using the updater.
Yeah, last time I did that though, like it reset all the fucking add-ons. I had to like reconfigure them.
I don't know.
How often do you use that?
I'll check it like once every couple weeks. It depends. At the start of a phase, I'll do it a bunch, but after that, I kind of slow down. Living in a dream.
I think my corruption snapshot weak ore, I think it needs to be fucking updated. Because that shit, like, I'd have everything popped at the beginning, you know, improve Shadow Bolt and everything, and then, like, in the middle of the fight, without letting it fall off, it's like, oh, hey, you're missing, like, 5% damage. You need to snap it again. Like, what? No.
I mean, with the new demo changes, it could be right. Because instead of getting a 40-second pack with the trinkets procced, you only get that massive amount while the trinkets are procced. Living in a rain. It's like a night car and dream for. Living in a rain. Living in a rain.
I had, like, $59 in my account. I needed one more freaking WoW token. Since it didn't go on sale.
That's fucked.
Good now. I'm good.
Alright.
Yeah, it's looking more like a 2:30 server, huh? Than 2 o'clock.
Yeah, that's pretty
I mean, that's still pretty
regular.
good. I mean, you get people who log in. I mean, that's all that really matters eventually. Oh, my corruption snapshot weak is trying to divide by fucking 0. That's convenient. Did you have a flare on your priest from yesterday, Troy?
No.
Oh, dude, I swear, man, that thing like procs on the opener all the time now.
Nope, I'm the only one without a flare.
Is DFO really good for you guys too?
Yeah, we want full accuracy and DFO, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, same thing we fucking need.
Just give me 4-piece early, otherwise I don't care. I'll get the rest
What
eventually.
what's your 4-piece?
It reduces the channel time on Mindflay by 0.5 seconds and reduces the period between damage ticks by 0.17 seconds. So, like,
So
my
like
Mind Flay will be down at, like, 1.5. You just completely drop Mind Blast from your rotation. You just Mind Flay all the time. It's like, it's an absurd DPS increase.
Okay, time to go kill myself and zone in.
Well, you can just talk to the Murloc.
Oh, is he up today?
Yeah.
GM, what are we watching?
I saw our Fang kill from last night like 3 times.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't have a target.
Watch some guilds fuck around on Blood Princes. It looks like the tuning on the abilities is kind of fucking wild, damage-wise.
Yeah, the Bloodwing has always been a little rough early on.
You got your macro for targeting the orbs ready to just send your pet to fuck off for the whole fight?
I'm gonna let the hunters do that.
We're epic gems that on the vendors. Do I have to bring one over?
We only have one hunter, sir. They're 3 balls.
Yeah, well.
I think so. I don't think they're epic gems on the vendor.
I guess they didn't update the vendors at all. Probably is what happened.
Where's this shared media Foji thing?
It's a add-on, I think. You can just download it off of
Oh, it
CurseForge
is,
or whatever, yeah.
You damn right.
You know, Wells Fargo just nuked everybody's severance packages from 9 months to 60 days and then dropped 300 employees today. The fuck?
Dude, on my other Pally Power works. On this Pally, it doesn't work. Okay.
So what's Ben's role? I mean, I know he's a GM, but what besides being a GM?
In our team?
Is he in our? Is he? Wait, is he raid with
No,
us?
he's not in our team, so he has pretty much no role in our team. Why?
What raid team is he on?
He's in Zach's team.
Zack Attack.
He was with us during Nax, but
Okay. Here, I'll summon some more people than AFK.
his role is tutoring Serenade on how to be the best HVAC tech possible.
Can you click destroy?
No, I'm rolling a joint.
What character do you have it on?
Rat.
I feel like doing this as Alliance again tonight, I'm just fucking edging myself.
I never edge myself while rolling a joint.
Well, sir.
Like, do you live in a state where it's like legal to like get high, or?
Yeah, I went legal in February. I mean, it hasn't stopped me, but you know.
Yeah, I know, but gives you a little bit of peace of mind.
Yeah. Now the only way I can get in trouble smoking is fucking driving around smoking.
No
So,
shit. DUI,
like,
right?
yeah. Which is so funny because like the main way to smoke back in like high school and everything was just fucking drive around back roads. Like,
Let's see. Has anybody else started rating yet?
maybe?
Oh, start the streaming. The fuck? That's 10 man.
All the mechanics are the same.
Yeah, but it's boring. Oh, Jordy and them are streaming now. Oh, they have a full
They're
raid.
forming. Like,
Yeah.
they're starting to form up.
We were doing like a 10-man earlier just to see. But yeah, Putricide's bugged. Bad bug.
What part of
So
it's
these-
bugged? I didn't pay attention.
The plague. You know, the one that you're supposed to jump from person to person?
Yeah, that you bounce around everybody.
Yeah, it doesn't bounce. It just stays on one person until they die.
Did they mention any bugs with Lady Death Whisperer, or is that working as intended?
So it's not that like Blizzard said these are bugs. It's like players reported them as bugs. So yeah, I don't know if they'll change Death Whisperer or if it's intended how it is.
I think the only
but-
change they could make on her would be like just adding the second person on her threat table to be immune from the MC, because you guys should be chasing each other the whole fight, right?
Yeah.
So it's probably just one of those things that they have it flagged for the first person on threat to not be MC. They just don't have the second.
Dude, I had MC'd on one of our attempts.
It was always as the MC came out as you were swapping, right? That like one of the tanks would get MC'd.
So I don't remember what happened. I got MC'd on one of the attempts. She like turned and cast something else at somebody else, and then MC'd me when I was tanking, and I was like, bro.
That's actually so trash. Yeah, they're a bunch of fucking Horde and Ironforge.
On our server on PTR, what?
Hopefully the faction change when you do it puts you in like org or something. 'Cause there's no way I'm gonna remember on all of them to move them before I send it.
Oh yeah.
Let's log in as a Blood Elf Pally in the middle of Stormwind. Fox, are you at a big school or are you at a like local school? I wanted to ask last night.
Regional.
Okay. Hell yeah, man. Bunga, do you have a Dropbox or something you want me to put all the VODs from this weekend or no? I don't know if you guys have someone somewhere you want them.
I don't know, just post them in the fucking channel, dude.
Oh, I just have the raw files. That means I'll have to upload them and everything. But I'll do that before I go to bed.
I don't know. Yeah, just post them in ICC resources or something.
The next time we do Sourfang, can we park the mages like where I was and then opposite of where I was to kind of play goalie with Blast Wave to make it even safer for the ads?
Yeah, having them like first person on the left, first person on the right.
Yeah, like, because I was tucked up against that pillar, just have a mage where I was and have a mage, like, on the opposite side. And then, they like, with a boomy in the middle of them on the sides, there's no reason for the beast to get close to anybody ever.
Mm-hmm.
What up? What? Hardcore's killing my fucking sanity, guys. I can't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just
In what
bad.
way? Did he die?
Yep.
How
Some
many
like
times have you died?
fucking 3 times.
What are you playing?
Started with Warlock.
Nope.
Died at level 18.
Yeah, I'm thinking we don't play Warlock.
Then I went to Druid. Little Duke it. Died 15 to some bullshit.
Okay, druids are pretty strong, so that's kind of
I did some
concerning.
dumb shit. Okay?
Yeah, you're one of those people who like they get impatient and they're like, "Oh, I could do this."
No, I just bit
Mm.
off more than I could chew. That's it. And then
Well, you went bare form, tried to swipe it all down, you know?
no swipe yet. But I just went into the fucking Naga cave and thought I could just like big dick it, and I just got
Oh,
owned.
you went to a cave, yeah.
You went into a
Yeah.
cave. That was your first problem. Doesn't matter if it was the Naga
needed-
cave or not.
I needed the
Going to a cave
mushrooms.
is bad.
And then yesterday I just died
I
on
would
my
never
rogue.
play hardcore unless I'm playing with like at least one other person.
I mean, all my friends were playing. A bunch of my friends were playing, but we're all different levels.
Yeah, it's just because like I don't know.
People keep
It
dying.
would suck so bad to DC and lose your character. Like with one other person,
fuck
that
that.
just becomes a non-factor. So
True. And then I just died on my rogue last night to some bullshit. The fucking orcs on the way to. The orcs in Red Ridge, on the road. I pull one. Another one literally hyper spawns as I pull it out of its spawn area, and fucking aggro's me because it had 2 levels and nets me, and then they both net me and they both fuck me up, and I just get
thinking you're mad, bro.
I was
Thinking
pretty
you
mad.
should. You don't have all
It's
the
pretty
spawns
fucking
memorized for every single mob in the game.
Bro, there was like
I
nobody
don't
on
think
that
you're ready
road.
for hardcore, man.
I'm not ready for hardcore.
You're gonna memorize every spawn.
Better luck next time.
I'm a noob. I've only leveled.
You're supposed to be level like 30
4
before you go to
times.
Red Ridge and Hardcore. That's your mistake. You're just supposed to grind on green mobs so you outlevel everything and play like a
Yeah,
giant
you just
fucking
gotta
pussy.
kill boars in Westfall.
I hate playing like a pussy, man. Boring. I was playing super like respectful on my rogue, like not going too crazy at all.
Bro. Never mind.
Yeah, it's
Kimo's
just
not in the
killing.
channel yet.
What happened to the Murloc? He disappeared.
No way.
No way.
Hey guys.
What up?
FYI, Click just got a major update, so if you use Click, you want to update it on PTR. broken yesterday for a lot of people. It wasn't just me.
Yeah, it's been
Nope.
kind of.
My Korean raid frames have that functionality, and
It's
they're
been
better,
hit or
so-
miss for our every PTR test. I'm glad it's finally working.
It's working. I'm happy. Massive macros suck. Just saying. But that's all. I figured I might as well let you guys know if anyone using Click. I'll see you later.
Thank you.
I'm steady grinding in hardcore.
I just
Oh
need a
yeah,
Twelve.
that's what somebody
Level
who's level
12.
6 would say.
Level 12, baby.
Yeah, I have
Steady
a,
grinding.
Is there like a race to 60 kind of competition going on right now?
Well,
already
Yeah, it's
over.
already over.
Oh, who won?
A mage.
Some
this
random
mage,
A mage, yeah.
random mage.
Oh, not the guy who won the original like race
No.
to 60.
No,
Nope.
Joker died at like 40.
Joker
Yeah.
died at level 8 and then just re-rolled.
He died at
Warrior.
level 8?
Yeah.
Wow.
Get fucked.
The only like
He
big streamer
he
that we've
died
even.
in the fucking troll
Was he
cave.
grief though? Was he griefed or?
Oh,
no.
yeah.
No, he
Yeah,
died
that's
in the
in the
troll
troll cave.
cave in the like gnome starting area, like the one on the west.
Where you gotta get the toolbox and shit.
Yeah, where it's like explore the cave or something,
Hmm.
right? He died at level 8 and then he just rolled the warrior. He's like level 50 on his warrior. I don't know.
I'm surprised LMGD died at like 50 fucking 7 on his rogue. That was tragic.
Yeah.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he died.
Yeah,
No.
he died like Saturday night or something.
Damn. I was rooting for him. Fellow rogue.
The only thing good about hardcore is watching people die, and their souls just leave their body.
I like watching the couples that are playing hardcore.
The couples.
Yeah, there's some streaming
thing?
couples that are playing hardcore, and it is fucking hysterical.
Okay.
I actually like grieve.
Lansol was giving some guy like, I turned into a stream and he was getting some guy's life story about. It was interesting.
Yeah, they removed the Murloc. He's not even there anymore.
But Murloc.
Get wrecked, buddy.
The teleporter.
Not my problem.
Well, I hope you guys. Is there a Warlock inside?
Yeah.
Okay. You're gonna have to summon
Got
everyone
him.
in. Unless they hotfix it again because the gates still don't work.
They put an NPC to fix the gate, and then the NPC stops working. Holy.
No, he got removed. So I wonder if they just removed the NPC.
It said teleport to Dalaran on it, teleport to, what, the dungeon? The ICC dungeon,
Yeah, it was
I
the
guess?
3 dungeons and then. But yeah, the Murloc's gone now in Dalaran. And I just tried going over to the gates and they still won't open. So
Crazy.
that's cool.
Well,
You know, level 12 paladin kill hogger.
Somebody
yes.
Okay, here we go.
Stream.
yeah.
I mean, paladins are
Yeah.
insanely strong.
Literally anyone.
I don't know if I would YOLO it at level 12, but
I would go
oh
to the.
my god, dude, you're YOLOing the fuck out of me.
Yeah, I don't know if.
Dude, use your bag of marbles. What the heck?
I didn't expect to tune in to see you fighting at half HP fighting this dude.
That's crazy. Oh,
I'm
he's good.
liking the clicking. We're owning. Dude, you got this. Paladins are insane, dude.
You didn't even have to bring him to the fence. I was gonna say everyone could solo him. You just.
Oh, I just
Oh
looked
shit.
at
Dodge. That's not good.
That crit might have just saved your
Oh,
life.
easy.
Very good. It's
Yeah,
a cool YouTube clip right there.
What a beast. Deathlog. Oh, wonder if I'm on there. Just died like 5 minutes ago.
What were your last words?
What was your name in the game?
Duke it.
Oh, you
I
just
jumped off.
died.
I jumped up. Yeah, I jumped off the starting like tower, thinking I'd live. Just save time, and I just died. Slid off the roof.
Oh, in Darnassus?
Yeah, I'm just down bad. I'm just reckless now.
You're just so tilted, you just are
Yeah.
like, fuck it, bro.
What's more
Like-
annoying is I mailed 50 silver in a bag to it, and then I died, so that's gone too.
Oh man, dude, you'll never financially recover.
50, I won't, because I keep mailing gold to fucking characters that just die. It's okay. Duke it's not gonna die. Duke it too. Gonna live. We're still starting now, right?
Yeah,
We're
how many
missing
people got
7
raid?
people.
Oh shit, let me log in.
We're at 18 of 25.
There were 24 people who said they could make it, and Blinken said he would be on at 2:45.
Whenever I start up fucking PTR, my classic client just lags.
I thought you can't different account. Can you run both?
I don't have that problem.
Oh wait, I lied. BTR. Never mind.
Who's got lead right now?
Dude, my lighter's not working.
I think you can message my pally. I think if it's all assist.
I wish I was smoking a blunt.
Oh, dude.
And there were 20.
There we go.
Uh-oh. You might have
What?
Sushi you try to get in. To the raid. You might have to get Serenade to
What?
remove your character because you're in on a druid in this raid.
What am I doing?
Remove Sushi's druid. Group 1.
Okay.
He remade a character, so he already had a character in here, so it wouldn't let him, join with the same name. We can't hear you on Discord either, by the way. Sushi.
Oops, I deleted my old character. I assumed it would just kick him.
No, yeah, you have to leave the raid or just have somebody remove you. Because it bugs out when you try to join as with the same character name.
I see.
Oh my god, a level 53 just drowned in Darkshore.
No.
That's what it
What-
says.
What were his last words? What are we thinking?
Let's see. It'll show me.
I don't think
Oh,
the last words thing
Right,
still.
BRB, and then he fell off the boat.
holy fuck,
That's like the
man.
hardcore add-on, but nobody uses that anymore because it's built in.
No, you can just
No,
get
it-
the
Death
Is it
The
log.
built-in one does guild only, I think.
It's called Death Log,
Oh,
It-
that's
yeah.
and it's kind of like
Holy
just the Death Log part of it.
And I could imagine
I
going
float.
AFK in hardcore, just log out.
Ever. Yeah, I
Yeah.
just log out anytime.
Imagine DCing while you're underwater. Oh my god. I'd fucking freak.
Can't wait till there's raids and people just get smoked in MC. The fire dudes.
Oh my god, the add-on lets you make a death, so that's fucking fake. That's so stupid.
No, that's stupid
Oh,
as fuck.
that's so dumb. Add-on lost all its credibility. Where do you find your, like, toys? Oh, there it is. So stupid that it wormholes a toy. I guess it's nice for bag space.
I hope all that shit's BNet bound and not the specific fucking like account ID bound.
It is BNet bound. I have
Yeah.
Okay.
Nimrod
I was gonna
said
say
on
when
my Warlock.
Wrath first launched, BOA was not BNet bound. It was specific account locked, and they had to fix
Bro,
it like 2 weeks later.
That tilted me so much.
It was because I rushed and couldn't buy a fucking tome to dual box my next set of characters up. It's so fucking annoying.
Yeah, that's what happened to me. I was so mad.
So AIDS. And dual box the shaman and the priest up without. Oh. What do I put on the TV for my dogs to watch tonight?
What do you normally put? Do you put like National Geographic or do you like?
So my
Just
pit
put
is super
random-
picky. Like most of the time, my roommate will leave on like USA or something, and she'll watch like the Chicago Fire, but she won't watch any of the police shows. She'll just fucking leave the room. I just whatever.
My puppy really likes like fantasy stuff where there's like weird little creatures that make sounds and stuff.
My Dane enjoys. Honestly, my Great Dane will lay on the bed behind me and watch me play. It's funny.
Yeah, the bird and the dog both like interesting sounds. So, like little creatures. I had on Harry Potter for them the other day, like all the little squealing animals and stuff. They loved it. I've never put on the like birds for the dog though, since we have a bird. I don't really want to get her like super amped
Yeah.
up to chase birds.
It
But I
worked
feel
for
like
all the
that's the
cats that
go-to.
stay with us. We put on like a underwater coral reef video. It's like 6 hours long, and they all just fucking watch it all day.
Still missing 5? 4?
Chalk's online, but not in group, so he's in Discord too.
Oh, he's in group. Tim Tam. Alright. Let's do a little roll call. Got me, Fizzy, Brothers in raid. Severius in raid.
Phoenix
in
Zusi.
raid. Electros in raid. Watch is in raid. Serenades in raid. Lustful is Zusi, but Zusi didn't say he could be on to 4. Barumbus. Full time. Skrunk. Ned. Bargu. Chalk. Weak unit. We need cake.
Cake's on.
And
I'm not in the group, but I'm not supposed to be, I don't think, until later.
yeah, that's fine. Let's just try to get people. So, cake.
Man, they're putting a ping system in retail, like in League. Oh, buddy.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
That's gonna be so fucking toxic. That'll be the new spit.
Yeah, sping them.
Carry will be on in 20.
Okay.
You say 20 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It's getting dinner.
Gambito on closer to 3.
It's okay, I'll just watch Jordy.
It's only rogues that have disarm trap, right? Nobody else can do it for these things.
Yeah.
How much damage do they do?
7k a tick, and it ticks every half second.
Oh, like that.
Or where's the lever? Isn't there a lever to hit?
Yeah, I thought you had to be... I thought that was disarm only, like you could only disarm trap them. I didn't think you could do anything else.
I thought there was a lever on this side.
Okay, that's kind of hurt.
Whatever.
It,
I enjoy watching people try to
10K.
run through it and die.
I want to see how much it did.
Did 10k exactly. Look at the combat log.
I was doing 7 per tick last night.
But it was frost damage. Let me throw up frost Oreo. I need Mark of the Wild. Oh my goodness. It is resistible.
Can I blink through it?
Yes.
I can.
Learn something new every day.
He answered just hoping you'd die.
I was very confident.
I need to take a break at some point tonight to pick up my G2G order.
What? What do you mean you gotta go pick it up?
I gotta log into fucking live to go click on their guild bank.
You can run them both at the same time. Oh shit. That's right. Let's get one tick and get full RP.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I have profanity filter on, so I can't. Oh, were you farming shards? Okay.
I don't have a target.
Can you get is there a food vendor, or you have to make all that shit? Like, can you buy a feast from a vendor?
I think so.
You can buy feast from your good friend Troy.
And no, I got some. I'm just asking. Then like spiced mammoth treats, like are those like on a vendor?
You gotta no. I don't.
Nope.
Okay, I couldn't find them. I mean, I have some. I was just wondering if they just had some pre-made.
I duplicated like 4 characters and mailed myself like a shit ton.
Yeah, that's what I did because I couldn't find any. But like the engineering thing, like it's just weird because they give us sappers, but you have to make your own box bombs. But they give you the reagents,
Yeah, that's weird.
so it's just inconsistent. And we had the P server with Unlucky. Like I went in and like made vendors for the warlocks and set all that shit up. Like I don't see why it's that difficult to do it on PTR.
No, so you're setting up our private server?
Not set up the server, but like when the server's ready to go, I didn't know some of the commands to like have vendors and shit. It's been a hot minute, but
We have a server.
It's probably still active. VK probably still pays for it.
do you think VK looks at his bank account every month?
No.
There's a decent.
He
chance
pays
could
somebody to
use
look at his
He
bank
literally
account.
probably has an accountant.
Yeah,
that
no
doesn't.
We could probably.
The fuck is the accountant thing? It's like, why are you spending $3,000 on World of Warcraft a month?
Like I got a parts, bro.
If he spends that kind of money on this game, I wonder what his other like for fun spending is.
Didn't he say like the other day it was like I spent thousands on like Uber Eats this month or something?
Yeah, probably.
That's not hard. He also orders like $50 like meals. It's insane from fucking Uber Eats.
He tips really high too to try and convince them to walk down his driveway.
They still don't.
They still don't, yeah.
I was watching Bean, the World streamer Winter. I guess he plays Druid too. He ordered a lobster on fucking Uber Eats and ate it on stream, like while he was playing. I was like, that's so weird.
I ordered prime rib the other day for delivery.
It's Wednesday, which means we're having sushi delivered. And we're gonna eat it like a heathen so Bunga can make fun of us.
We?
How do I enter ICC? Do I have to die?
Yeah, there's multiple of me in this body.
We have to summon everyone, pretty much.
It's like you
I will
feed the
summon
dogs,
you.
buddy?
I just pulled a mob to the door and killed myself.
That also works.
I'm
Or
doing
just
fall
fall
damage.
off your mount.
Never mind.
I just summon you.
That would have been easier than pulling a mob to the door, but I had more fun.
Yeah.
I have res sickness for a couple more minutes. Do not ask.
No problem.
I had to take it the other day on my pally. I was just AFK like somewhere in the mountains in Northrend, and then I did get disconnected. When I logged back in, I was a ghost in Westfall.
Dude, tabbing over clients to fly out to, like, while I'm flying out to TOGC, it's such a short flight, I end up, like, if I don't have sound on for the non-active client, I'll just end up in the middle of the fucking ocean.
You end up AFK and just fly north.
Yeah.
That's what I did.
Yeah,
It's
'cause I
definitely
just
happened to
tab
me
out
plenty
and
of
then
times where it's like, it's not even like I'm flying south from TOGC to Dalaran or something like that. And I just AFK and all of a sudden I'm like 100 miles south of the continent.
Yep.
I need to target something.
Dude, that's gonna happen to me on hardcore. That's gonna be my death. Like, there's no way I'm actually gonna die to mobs. It's just
Gonna
gonna
auto
be
run.
fucking... It's gonna be tabbing out or something. I'm on hardcore right now. Just fucking... I did it yesterday, dude. I tabbed out, like, you know the...
What level are you?
I'm only 18.
Fucking Chalk. He dies, I went over and jumper cables him, and he just stands up or walks into it again.
I've hit 18 twice and died. Good luck.
Really, you've died at 18 twice? I did a hunter in Classic in Phase 6 where
That's because he's like really cautious and then he loses attention span and he's like, YOLO.
Yeah. No,
We
I
go
did
into
a
this
really
game,
fast
you know?
hunter.
I mean,
did
Rogue
3.5
is so
days
safe.
to 60
Especially
in Phase 6.
Dude,
and I
yeah,
only died
Rogue is safe
twice.
when you get Vanish.
evasion, gouge, fucking sprint, escape artist. Like, you got it all.
If you have your cooldowns, you can take like 2 or 3 mobs. It's fine. Like, if you have like Blade Flurry.
I had all my cooldowns, but like sprint was like 14 seconds. And
you're a bum if you play Rogue on hardcore. If you're not
Especially
playing warrior or paladin or priest, get away from me.
Hunter is just
I've never played paladin
fun,
or priest.
man. The gameplay on Hunter is just good.
I thought
Warrior
about
is
doing Hunter.
also like...
Yeah, the thing is if you ever try to do an MC, I'm joining that Discord and I'm posting the fucking...
Dude, that's my goal, is to get Rocktalar.
Oh, dude, you're gonna... Alright.
Hunter
Good
leveling is
luck,
actually
dude.
so brain dead. Like, you don't even have enough mana to use your shots, so you just auto shot.
Dude, I couldn't even imagine doing the Rocktalar quest on hardcore. Holy shit.
That's why it's a good goal. Like, just getting 60 is probably not hard enough, because Hunter is fucking OP.
Yeah, but the Rocktalar quest, like,
Quest is kinda hard.
doing it without dying? Oof.
That quest without dying is I don't know, you're way more likely to die doing that than anything fucking leveling.
Yeah, because it's just like, if you mess up, it's insta-kill, right?
Yeah,
You're talking about the Winter Grasp one?
No, all of them.
All of them.
Dude,
Some are easier than others.
you let me know when you're doing that Rocktalar quest. I'm gonna run some fucking low-level
Spring.
character out
Yeah.
to
Dude,
Burning Steps.
I got griefed by Clover Club in fucking Burning Steps. Like, they
Yeah,
kept fucking killing the mobs on
if
live
somebody
when I
hits
was
that
doing
mob, it insta-kills you.
It insta kills them too, though, right? Doesn't it kill
Yeah.
everyone? Yeah. The one in
Dude,
Silithus is
holy
pretty easy
fuck.
to cheese. The
Holy
Burning
you
Steps-
fuck,
just
dude.
kamikaze?
You can cheese the
Yo,
Burning
yo,
Yeah,
yo.
Burning Steps
Something.
are cheesable.
Somebody get some summoning characters out to Burning Steps, and we'll just summon a bunch of like level 1 hunters out
Don't
there.
fucking
And
do
just
it,
perma
man.
grief Rocktalar.
Don't fucking do it, man.
You
I mean, you can
summon
just get a
people
bunch of
on
level
that road.
20s and just death run until you get over there, right?
No, it's hardcore, dude.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I mean, someone will make it.
But I mean, like you could like on the road area, Burning Steps is really safe, and that's where they're gonna fight it. So
Yeah, just
Y'all
get a bunch of
remember-
level 20 armies and just keep sacrificing people until you get out there.
You remember Asmon's like level 1 races or whatever he used to have on stream?
yeah.
None of them fucking make it, dude. They all die.
Yeah, if you got a high level to escort, you could get a level 20 there.
Alright,
Why
let's
not
do it.
just find a high level warlock and two
Yeah,
other
like-
people, and then you just summon like fucking
somewhere.
yeah, like a bunch of fucking level 1 hunters out there, and then you just wait for them to do it, and then you shoot it, and it just blows up and kills them. Actually, I wonder if they're doing trigger, because you'd probably miss, right?
Sure you could hit it with something. Actually, don't ranged attacks actually only. You can't get glancing, so I think you would have a pretty good chance to hit,
Oh,
right?
you just miss, and then eventually you'd hit it, yeah.
You'd like miss. Maybe eventually you'd get it though, yeah.
We just have 10 level 1s log in to grief your Rockdalar.
Careful of the PvP flag bug.
Like if I get the leaf, that's like, I don't know.
Bro,
Even
it's
that's
already you're
cool.
already coping.
No, I mean like, I don't know. Most people are like not making it to 60, you know what I mean? Not saying that I've made it yet, but I'm confident.
Sadly, I think the key will be to just not do any dungeons with people. Can't trust
Yeah.
them.
Good idea.
Yeah, everyone's getting baited by the dungeon gear. Like everyone's like doing dead mines and
You
shit.
don't
It's like,
you don't need any of it to do quests.
yeah, you really don't.
I need my cruel barb though.
Yeah,
Dude,
I
some
need
of
it
it
on
is
my
actually
warrior
good.
that's competing
cloak
against 3
off,
other warriors in the group.
The cloak off of Van Cleef, the like 6 agi one, like you just don't replace that until you're like 60.
Is anyone leveled to 60 with like just the starter gear that you get?
People have done
Probably
it
a
in the
mage.
past.
Iron Man hardcore.
People have done that. Iron Man is just
People do it.
Full raid, Iron Man, hardcore, kills rag. That would be the ultimate.
Dude, world buffs are so strong, you could probably manage it. World buffs and consumes, dude, no problem.
And then you can use like any weapon, so you can use like bis weapon or like pre-bis weapon.
You can also get like
I don't know how you would tank it
Siltha
though.
stuff. Like you can go into MC with Earthstrike if you wanted to.
I don't know how you tank
Yeah, I'm
it.
farming Earthstrike for sure.
World buffs would definitely be enough DPS probably.
Oh god, dude.
Especially
that
casters.
Earthstrike
Casters
farm.
barely even get
Oh
anything from
god.
gear.
That was fucking awful, dude.
Dude, I'm still mad that I farmed Earthstrike.
It
Me
wasn't
too.
bad if
Why
you
are
did
you-
it right when it came
Why?
out and everyone was there doing it.
Yeah, why are you
He
bad
was
that you farmed
useless
Earthstrike?
though.
Yeah,
like,
it was no way.
he was fucking
How quick did
garbage.
you get like Jom
You
Gabar
just
or
use
something?
badge and like Diamond Flask.
Dude,
And
I
if you're
saw
not
You go
one.
with Diamond Flask is on
I
cooldown.
saw like one badge. Like
But
I
your
think I saw
Diamond
one or
Flask is
two
like,
badges.
I don't know. It's like not really on cooldown. Like that's like made up.
Diamond Flask owns.
Wasn't it 5 minutes and it lasts 1 minute?
Yeah, it's 5 minutes.
Yeah, you
Sick.
got it. Plus you
Yeah, but
can
you didn't want
pre-pop
Earthstrike
it.
on during trash. Like, because it's just a dead trinket. So
Was it only inactive?
yeah, there's no passive on it. There weren't any actives with passives until Kiss of the Spider or the Saffron one.
Shit.
Like not till next 40. Which meant that like to
I don't even remember
use
that.
it, you had to get a combat drop before a boss, and then even then it was kind of questionable.
If there's
It-
like,
it had to
I
be a
mean,
really short fight. The only use case for it really was Huron.
Bro, I hate unused trinkets. Fuck.
Yeah, me too. Fuck Strike.
There's too many buttons, bro.
I'm gonna need 39 other people to help me farm Noth for my Libram week 1.
Yeah, I need hatchet.
Noth? Holy shit, dude.
The Libram I never saw in Classic.
Yeah.
that's crazy because such an easy boss.
Why is everyone in the rated tank?
Because it's how it is on PTR. Oh, it's because your talent specs are set to tank. So when you join the group, it just makes you a tank.
There, I'm a healer now.
I actually hate when people have the wrong role because I actually have like certain things that are like based on certain weak cores that are like based on role.
What role can I click on that'll make 2 more people show up?
2 people who said they're gonna be on in 3, dude.
We got any like?
Thinking we can just start clearing
302,
trash.
motherfucker.
We can start clearing trash for sure. I think Sushi's ready.
I'm here, yeah. I'm dead though.
Okay, now my frames are freaking out. Stop.
Yeah, what the fuck? Whatever you just did, please undo it.
Someone promoted everyone to main tank as a role in the raid, not just their set role. So now my frames are broken.
Oh, I got that blue air too.
Demote. Demote. Ooze chalk. Demote.
Why is it always chalk, man? Why can't he just be normal?
Yeah, we've been asking that for like 3 expansions now.
Dude, I don't even use tank frames, man. Fuck those.
Yeah, I don't use tank frames
I'm
either.
just beacon the tank. I don't need to see his health bar.
Pretty much.
What's up? What's happening, fellas?
Not much. Start clearing trash, and we have 2 druids joining us in a short amount of time.
We love heroes.
Watch me hold thread on this trash.
The named trash mobs respawn?
Like all trash mobs respawn. Oh, you mean like a princess?
We are never killing these bosses then, because I need the shirt.
Yeah, the 2 weirdos.
On whatever run we go on Monday, we come in here every 2 hours and clear for the trash. Alright, Dude, I'm still in combat.
There's still mobs back here.
Hurry up and kill him.
Me and Orlin just 2-manning the mob. Everyone else is blind.
I waited for the trash bowl to go by. Surely it doesn't.
That's still retro.
Social.
bet on live they're gonna fix this and we're all gonna die to this shit.
No, trash is easy because trash doesn't scale whether you change it to normal or heroic.
No, I mean like the ability. It's like not doing any damage.
Does this magic debuff dispellable?
The slime one?
Avoid.
Says magic.
Oh,
You can kill them before they explode.
Didn't commit, bros. I think we're pulling back so we don't pull two dogs, by the way, so. I'll taunt it until it runs around the corner. Slime thing fucking makes me laugh.
I only saw the one dog. Is the other one linked to the boss we killed?
Yeah.
Maybe.
So we killed the wrong
no,
boss.
no,
what
you
you're saying.
can't. That was Precious. I don't think you can farm Precious. Because the tabard or whatever?
I mean, I don't even know why I'm doing this place then.
No shit.
Once a week.
Yep, got it in their raid. I'm gonna go join them.
Wait,
Oh,
there's
really?
a tabard?
It's a shirt.
No
a pink
way.
shirt.
You never seen Precious's ribbon, man?
No.
It's
Hey,
way
what?
better.
Precious is lucky
Follow
right
it
now.
on retail until you got the ribbon, bro?
I didn't really play retail that much.
It's way better than Earl C Mode's shirt.
DSAC.
DSAC call out.
Oh, that's why.
Busy, I'm once again
No.
asking for a taunt.
Didn't actually
Yeah.
seem to reduce the
No.
damage, so.
Podu thought it's for the
This magic
hits
thing makes you
after.
just
It's to keep you
Oh.
alive after the thing.
That makes sense.
Without the magic keep up, and this guy needs to get this filmed.
No shot. Nad was fucking AFK in the back, got hit by the decimation, and then was like, oh shit, I gotta run in. Runs up and instant dies to the AoE.
Unlucky.
I didn't consume up. What am I doing?
Alrighty. One?
What do you guys do you think the pull timer actually shows up? Did I just need to update
DBM.
or something?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And if you just, you may have to reload if you just did it.
5,
Updated it
4,
while we were playing.
3,
I don't know.
I think you can use a
2,
week or a
We got
One.
mob bind, mob bind.
We got ambushed.
Alright, so one thing that I liked that I saw other people do is they marked 2 paladins, had them at ranged, and those are their stack points. So one spore goes to Grin, one goes to Pargu, and you guys just spread out Basically, one will be here, right, and one will be like 15 yards to the left.
So from
Gassers.
this, we'll both be going left, but one of us will be going further left.
Yeah.
Okay.
One of you will be like there, and one of you will be about there.
Okay.
And the rest of the range will spread out in a small area around you. You know, spread out for vial gas, but when the spores come, you stack on basically a pally. One spore on each pally. That way the pallies never have to move. For that. Second thing is I think we should mark one melee. Whoever wants to be the designated ooze dodger. And all the melees should just follow that. Kind of like Algalon, you know, going from one foot to the other.
Mark Epion, he's the goat at it.
Okay. I'm not sure what marks get taken by this fight, so I'm just going to throw you a diamond.
I'm pretty sure it could be like 3 range, so a range could have to run into melee.
Correct, it can be. They can be 3 range, they can be 3 melee, etc. People just have to, you know, be slightly aware, you know. I don't know, Carrie. Either you or Sushi can be Moonkin, and then the other one is Resto, probably.
Sushi swap, yeah. Sushi swapped.
Okay. So Carrie will go Resto, and that'll work. Alright, anybody have any questions? Surely everybody watched some more information on this, is more comfortable. So really, we're going to do it a little bit different strategy. Fizzy is going to start with the boss, and then after I taunt off, I'm going to basically have it for the entire rest of the fight.
Yep.
I'll just bubble cancel my stacks once I get a lot. Fizzy, the first time we do it, I'm going to try to shield wall when the boss gets triple buffed, and we'll see if my forbearance is up in time to bubble.
I think something that could help is having a stack point for melee, but one that moves.
Yeah, we have one.
Yeah.
So, can we vocalize when the goobs come out? So if like it's coming into melee, just call melee, and then melee just move from one foot to the other. Like
yeah,
a
that
big,
seems to be what like a lot of people are doing. It's probably the best way to do it.
You're kind of just treating it like Algalon, where you're going from right foot to left foot probably every time it spawns. But you can obviously look at it and see where it goes. Yeah. I mean, it'll probably take a little bit of practice, but that'll be the game plan. All right.
Epion won't get hit. Too good.
So Fizzy is starting with boss. Nothing too crazy. When the boss gets to 3 stacks, it's gonna be shield wall into PS, and then probably just like I'll desack and trinkets at that point. If there's more. It's only like 20 seconds. No, it'll be on me. Alright. Everybody get in the room. You can kind of spread out on the left. Get kind of like comfortable with positions. Just make sure you spread out. We don't want to spread vial gases. It shouldn't hit like... It's treated like Memron, right? It should only hit like 1 or 2 people. Alright. So, full 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
1.
Going right foot. Max melee.
Terrible news, everyone.
Lost.
Rod Face is dead.
Yep,
But
send it.
great news, everyone! He left behind plenty of ooze
Melee
for me to
Blue's
use.
coming. Cast, go with
Left.
melee.
I'm a poet, and I didn't know it.
Target you.
Astounding!
Why? Marker got taken.
Alright, one spores. That's good for melee. Fizz, you have to come over. You have to swap.
trouble seeing
You have to come to us.
Watch out,
Right foot.
You
Diamond,
move
watch
over
out,
to your
Diamond.
right.
Spread.
Diamond, watch out. Diamond, watch out.
Go.
Spread
I don't
back
know
out.
if you got the buff.
I lost my mark.
Left foot. Yeah. My marker's
Okay.
gone too.
It's fine. We'll have to figure out what markers will work.
Dead. Dead.
It should be good.
Can we get a better res on Sushi there?
Right foot.
Serenade, move over to your right, towards where the pally is.
Go. Spread.
From the west.
Left
Picking
foot.
right side.
I'll be taunting soon.
Go.
Right foot.
Alright, I'm taunting. Busy, just watch your thread here.
Left foot. Keep on salving.
I'm shield walled here.
Go.
I didn't get enough inoculated.
foot.
I might die.
Last inoculate.
Spread.
You're just
Dude.
gonna save PS for the cast here.
Left foot.
PS now.
Yes.
Go.
AOE incoming. Let's see. I think we're good.
Dead. Dead. Dead.
Okay, that's good. If you died, it just means you didn't have 3 stacks of the buff there. Let's get battle reses out if we can.
Go.
Now's a good time to DS and use
I'm fine
personals.
where we're at.
There's raid damage basically occurs at this point in the raid. Probably assign some a DS order.
Right foot.
I died with the spore and I think it's gone.
Probably is.
Spread.
If you get the spore and you're in melee, you need to bring it like dead center in the boss so that I can make sure I get it. Though I can
Left
survive with
foot.
only 1 or 2.
Spread.
Dead. 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 Daddy, I
Dude.
did it.
I think I'll be able to bubble my stacks off once I get 9.
Right foot.
Everybody that's dead on this left side right now, look at what Gren's characters look like, because that's where we're stacking.
Spread.
Left foot.
That's not why we died on the left side.
I mean, we ate a bunch of goose because people were trying to adjust to a
Right
spore that
side.
wasn't going to the pally. And then we all got viled because none of us moved afterwards.
We also just fell behind because Carrie was healing on this side, and as soon as Carrie died, everyone got super low and just
Left
took
foot.
out.
Boss is gonna be pissed now. Very soon. I don't have shield wall here, so this would
Oh, right foot.
need some externals probably.
Dead.
Okay, not bad.
Go. Spread.
We'll have to set up basically some sort of cooldown rotation. I'm assuming most of you guys probably died. We lost like 3 people after the pungent, right? And then after that, it just kind of went downhill. Okay.
There was a pretty bad vial gas to
AOE
kill a couple
incoming.
people.
Yeah.
I,
So what we're gonna do is we're just going to save. What damage type is it? It's probably
Shadow?
nature,
Or-
the blight.
It's shadow.
Oh, that's shadow.
Oh, it's shadow. All right.
Yeah.
So we'll just chain off pally cooldowns after he does his explosion. So Gren, you'll do essentially 1, 2. Pargo, you'll do 3, 4. Pop the bubble, you'll do 5. So Gren, you'll just do like AM Shadow and then DS. Pargo, you'll do AM Shadow and then DS once his are over, and then pop the bubble, you'll do AM Shadow.
Just all
That
consecutively.
Yeah, just all consecutively. Basically, the fight does this. It's a cycle.
Yeah.
It goes from high raid damage to high tank damage, and as he gets more stacks on him, it transitions. So like when he has 0 stacks, it's high raid damage. When it's when he has 3 stacks, it's high tank damage, right? 2 is kind of in the middle. So basically, that's adjust your playstyle accordingly there. For the first one, I think we'll be fine. Like shield wall into PS, into my DSAC is okay for defensives. On the second one, when he hits 3 stacks, we'll need to use some sacks from Pallies. So it'll probably just be like T-bone sack into grin sack into Pargu sack. And you can bubble sack if you have your bubble. If you don't have your bubble, just shield wall.
How often is he doing the suck up? I don't remember.
So he does 3 suck ups and then an explosion.
Yeah, how often is the explosion? Like I'm.
Every 2 minutes or something like that.
Okay, cool. So I'll just have dispersion for all of it, so I can just fuck off and not.
Yeah, he only does 2 of them. So.
Yeah, Shadow Priest can pretty much ignore it if you disperse.
Yeah.
Locks
Also,
can just drop their demonic circles on the paladins that they're going to be running to.
That should be the second mark for those points. I don't know what marks. We can see what marks are unused.
Could we actually just simplify this so we're not like worried about marks, and we'll just have pretty much like one paladin in the in this like 6 o'clock triangle right here, and then one in like the 9 o'clock one.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Yep. I think we should do that.
Yeah, that's probably fine.
Yeah.
I think they should be a little bit towards the left of the triangle, but I think that's correct, right? Like, that makes sense. Being like
yeah,
here.
just general area, so people know where to go.
Basically, one here and one here, right?
Yeah.
If the paladin has to move a little bit, it's not the end of the world.
And you just dump your lock portals on top of those spots, so that you guys can teleport to one. If you
drop
get
it an inch away, because like you can't see the goo if it's under the lock portal.
Yeah.
Another thing to note again is just like rot phase. When the goo goes out, it picks a spot that somebody's already at.
Correct.
So it's just gonna pick a spot, and you're just gonna look for if it's at you or not.
Yeah, and you'll see it on the far side. Epion, just try to call out the timer if you can see when it's coming. It's like goo coming in 3, 2, 1 maybe, and then you call
There's
the
a
melee.
big emoji in the middle of the screen for it.
There is, but like people are doing other stuff, so it helps. If somebody else can call that.
If I'm implementing the new emoji, I don't know if their putricide fix applies to this as well.
I don't know if I have a timer or not, to be honest. I was just watching him literally throw it and making one call.
I don't think that
doing a
Foji
pretty
update won't matter. Malleable goo is different, I think.
Malleable gets the same ability.
You wanted me to hand sack you at 30%, you said?
No. The second time the boss gets to 3 stacks.
Okay.
I'll call it.
Do you want me to AM? One.
Your AM is going to be after Grins, after Pargus. So after he does his big AoE on the room, and he basically shits out all the gas again, the raid starts taking a lot of shadow damage. For like the next 30 seconds, the raid is going to take a lot of shadow damage. So we're just going to chain cooldowns. And then once he inhales 1 blight, it's a lot less raid damage, and it becomes a lot manageable. It's a lot easier. And he starts doing a little bit more tank damage, right?
Okay.
So that's pretty much where we're going to use all our raid cooldowns is in that point.
Okay.
Other than that, felt pretty good. Just clean it up. Yeah, beyond is mark yourself as X. That's fine. No, honestly, most of the time Skull's available on DPM.
Oops.
We're just right out there.
Dude, it'd be like that.
Terrible
Really do.
news, everyone. Rot Face is dead. But great news, everyone!
Oh, good luck, buddies.
You're all dead.
For me to use. What? I'm a
Wait,
poet,
what's hitting
and
it
I
wrong?
didn't know.
The vile gas went out.
Astounding!
Oh.
Right before it went out, I was like, wait a minute, we're not in melee
How do you
range.
do that?
So, looks like I need to actually be moon based off the DBM. It's like skull, like square used, and then diamond,
I think
circle,
like moon
star.
and square are good.
I don't even know what it fucking marks people with. Let's see.
Say the spores were star, circle, diamond. At least according to DBM.
Okay.
I mean, potentially we can turn off the DBM marking as well.
We could
during this
disable that
setting.
if we want to. But I think as long as the Patleys have set locations, it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the Pallies planting their feet was a lot better for healing too.
Yeah, and you don't have to worry about moving
actually-
like with the melee for malleables and stuff like that.
For a first real attempt, that felt very easy. So I think.
Yeah, it's not a difficult fight. It's literally just about like there's basically 3 phases in the fight that's dangerous, and it's when there's 0 stacks on the boss, when he's doing a lot of AoE damage and you get vile gas, then when he has 3 stacks on the boss and he's just nuking the tank, and then the next time when he has 0 stacks. After that, like the fight ends, basically should be ending after his second cast. No, you're fine. Like it's all good. All right. Let's run it back, click lean. Let's kill it, and we'll move on. I know at current Putricide is bugged, or at least it was this morning. So I'd still like to do a few pulls on it, and just so people get somewhat familiar with the layout and positioning on the
we
fight.
need to see it. The fight's really long.
Yeah. All right. On new fizzing. DBM pull. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Right foot.
Terrible news, everyone. Rot Face is dead.
Lost.
But great news, everyone. He left
We'll
behind
get his coming.
plenty of ooze for me to use. What? I'm a poet,
We're
and I
good.
didn't know it. Astounding!
Go.
Move to spore.
Make sure you move the spore a little bit further in, because like you need to
Yeah,
make sure
you needed to
with
come
it.
to me. We shouldn't have to come to you.
Yeah.
Go.
It's like Fizzy didn't get it there. It's generally
Left foot.
okay if the tank only gets 1. But
Go.
Right foot.
Go.
We're fine.
so move that in a little bit, T-Bone, and Fizzy move into the boss a little bit. It's okay if you spin the boss. You just need to get hit by this. You should get hit by this one.
Left foot.
Spread.
Okay, you did. That's good. I'll be taking boss soon.
Go.
Fix stacks, bros. You guys are going to the wrong spots.
The melee's fine.
Alright, I got boss. Can you salve Fizzy? You can't res him yet. Just sit on the res.
Right foot.
You have to wait for the explosion to occur. I get hit by this. It's alright. I'm shield walled. Melee, you have to come to me a little bit. I have your spore.
Okay. We're safe to be on tank currently.
PS in 3,
Spread.
2, 1. PS.
The right foot.
Yeah.
I didn't see that one till late.
I didn't get the second stack.
Go.
AOE incoming.
Flight.
I'll AM first here.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll chain DSAC on it.
Now you can accept your battle res and take battle reses if you gonna survive. You just hailstone the second you come on.
Right foot.
Yeah,
Junior Spore.
You can just send your battle res on carry, and carry you can send it on whoever.
Right foot.
Daddy, I did it.
Go.
Like I do.
Fine.
We hate locks.
Go.
Left foot.
Go.
Alright, it's gonna be a lot more tank
We're
damage
safe
here.
left foot. Goose coming to range.
Go.
Range.
One more gas spore.
Right foot.
Target you.
Alright, T-Bone sack me.
There's not going to be a spore on the right. You guys need to go to ground.
I did it.
I mean, died anyways.
Yeah, that's the one where we just. I have like 15
Unfortunate.
seconds left on shield wall there.
Go.
So I just need to survive for that first little bit. So T-Bone, the second he does that inhale blight, you just sack me.
Yeah, it was legit on its way, and you just
I
got
think there were a few bad.
My Ardent had already
early.
procced, which definitely doesn't help. How much did he hit me for? He hit me for about 30k.
Incoming.
Yeah, 34k. So it's just some big fucking swings. But I mean, that's the fight. Like we literally killed that. Honestly, like if we are better with Goose and not losing anybody, like the boss is very close to just being dead there, right? So
when there's a goop that goes out with the spores out, will the goop always land after the spore goes off?
No.
So if we're standing in a stack with a spore on our heads and there's a green goop underneath one of us, why is the group? Yeah, why is the group? Because I sidestepped, but the group didn't. But the group didn't land until after the debuff
yeah,
went off, so I got
you
fucked.
should, as a group, move, or just as a group take the debuff. I think it's better to as a group move, but it's more important that you get the debuff that makes it so you don't die, right?
Well, yeah, I understand that, but can we just?
You have time to get out afterwards.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what I'm asking. Is it always the goop on range always lands after the spore, right? Like goes off to where you get your stack.
I think it can overlap. I don't think it's like.
I think it can overlap. I think it's just like.
You just gotta.
Well, I don't care.
Even if it
Tell
can,
everybody what to do.
The priority is your stack.
Well, I understand that, but moving forward, can we decide what we're gonna do as a raid? So I don't get because I sidestep.
So I think if it's coming towards a group, you guys should move left.
Okay.
No matter what group you are, you just move left.
That last spore was kind of unlucky because one spore was on me and I didn't want to move, and the other spore was like way to my left, and so the people on the right were kind of left out to dry.
Yeah.
But I tried to call it really fast.
We got Pargu too, and like he had to move a lot because people weren't moving with it, and so just make sure you.
Can we move the general stack points for healers as well? For carry and chain, I think for carry we're just for both of them actually, and just for healers in general, don't feel afraid to sit closer to the middle. Range, I think we need to utilize the ring more. Like I notice we're trying to all stand closer to the middle. So if we can just have like carry on the left triangle here, like where I'm jumping at.
We don't stack on carry, stack on me and Grin, Palgu and Grin.
Yeah, I know. I'm talking about you guys are gonna stay in those same bigger
be
triangles if that makes
Grin's
sense.
right,
Oh, okay.
right?
You mean
Yeah, so there's the smaller triangles in the.
Yeah, the healer should be a little more central.
And then chain can be on either one.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
I notice I'm like out of range of chain a lot of the time too, and I'm pretty sure he's out of range of like everyone closer to the other paladin.
Yeah,
I felt like I was moving way too much.
This is the start of where, like this raid becomes the start of where like positioning is really important for more so for healers and for like anybody else in the entire raid. So like, bully people the fuck out of the way, right? Like your positioning is more important than anybody else's positioning in the raid for coverage. Like a caster can move further to the right or left. Like they're gonna survive with 1 second more of uptime, or less of uptime. Like you guys, like just bully people out of the way. Like
it'd probably benefit to have like just assigned spots, which we can do later.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have people, especially after the spores, and you get your debuff, people are just kind of reading cast and sitting there and casting even longer.
Like the second the spore goes up, you guys need to spread fast as fuck and not be greedy, because like we had a couple times where Vile Gas hit like 6 or 7 people, right? Like just instantly spread out after the spore hits. And the way the spore hits is that it puts a dot on you for 4 seconds, and that dot is going to then apply the debuff once you hit. So you're not waiting for the actual debuff to stack up. Once you get the dot, that's a 4-second shadow damage dot. That's when you can spread. It doesn't matter if you're 20 yards away. Once you get the dot, you're gonna get the debuff that prevents you from dying. And I think maybe people were waiting for the debuff to show up. And it just looks like a plague strike dot.
Well, you get a dot on you, and then it switches to like the spore resistance.
Correct. Yes. But once you get the dot, you can move.
Yeah.
Is what I'm saying. You don't have to wait. Like some people may not understand that the dot is part of the spore mechanic. So. All right. Let's do it. Did healing feel better after the explosion with using the cooldowns?
I don't think anyone really died during that part.
So yeah, I think we only lost people due to specifically that. If we want to, we can hold the 2 Pally DSs for tank cooldowns. If you guys want to try doing that.
Probably fine, yeah. Just call it.
So you just, the second the inhale comes, you use your AM Grin, and then you chain yours, Pargu. T-Bone, you're going to save your AM Shadow for after the first spore explosion, when the dot comes. Does that make sense? I can call it. Alright.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Right foot.
Terrible news, everyone.
Make sure you guys are spread. This is not looking good on the left side.
Who's gonna start now? Melee's good. Going to ranged.
I'm a poet, and I didn't know it. Astounding!
Go.
Left foot.
Spread. Go.
That's how
Melee's good.
Should be good. But it'll be inconsequential once stacks get up, so.
Go.
Melee's good. Going ranged again.
Go.
Right foot.
It's on tank for melee. Fizzy move in a little bit. You can just spin the boss a little bit.
Close to Fizzy, guys.
Go.
Yeah, just stand on him.
Spread.
Back to right foot.
And where's good? Might and Kings whenever.
Go.
Left foot.
This is not.
I did it.
We're good. It's going to range.
Wait to take the soul stone.
Go.
A shield walled.
I have the spore. We're gonna take this. Sorry.
If it's a situation like this, you can move away from me. I can survive light.
Spread.
Yes.
Right foot.
Go.
Oh, bet you're gonna get
Left foot.
AOE incoming.
AOE's coming.
Dead. Dead.
Alright. Did your soul set expire, or did you take it?
Took it too early, probably.
Okay. Let's get battle reses up quick here.
Go.
The battle reses have to come before these spores go out, basically. So just send them out. Fizzy, just pick somebody, get them.
Go.
Or 5 melee.
Spread. Go.
Be less raid damage here.
Fine, yep, I'm fine.
Go.
Left foot.
Iron part there, very bad.
Target you.
Right foot.
Go. Spread.
Left foot.
Go.
We're fine. Going range.
I just died. What are we losing the range to there? We had like 4 people die to the gaseous, right?
I was
We lost 2 healers, and then we all just ticked out.
Yeah.
I didn't get the second stack. I don't know. Is it capped to like how many people can be in each spore?
There's no cap.
No, it's uncapped.
Because I stood on I stood on the right pack and I did not get a second stack and died because of it.
Yeah, I
Think
definitely
about how many
did not.
melee are getting the buff. It's way more than the range stacks.
Then either range groups, yeah.
Hey, there's definitely a cap because I stood right on top of the spore and I never got a debuff on one of them. Unless you have to be like pixel stacked. I mean,
You have to be pretty close to it.
Don't run in.
It's 5 yards of a spore, so you have to be really close.
Okay, I was within 5
We don't
yards.
have anybody, just run in.
I'm rezzing.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Isn't
Then
there
don't
like
run.
a teeny tiny delay between like the spore goes away and then it like shoots out shit and then it applies to you? Like if you spread too early or some shit?
Yeah, you have to like wait for it to explode to get the buff.
Yeah, it explodes. It puts a dot on you, and then when that expires, then it gives you the debuff.
Boji's tells you spread when you're hit by it.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing we need to do to kill this boss at this point, it's relatively easy. It's just like if we just don't lose people to that first explosion. So,
Does anybody have flares? I realize our healer stacks are a little off because the triangles aren't actually fucking symmetrical.
I got you one sec.
Here.
So I think Gren and Carrie were like overlapping.
I have a few.
Yeah, that's.
I should load up on multicolored ones on retail and mail them over. Some of the melee I think I have to run back. I think we're trying.
I think you can step closer to the ring.
Okay, I got Boo. He was the only one I was worried about. There's a chance you have to take the boss back, Fizzy, so just get ready. Also, if I die, like after it swaps to it gets 3 stacks, maybe you just sit in bear form.
Okay.
That makes sense. Like just in case right now while we're working on it, like once it gets 3 stacks, that's where I'm most.
That's the AOE on the ground, right? Or is that something else?
No. So when he inhales the AOE, he gets stacks of damage buff on him.
Okay, that's fine.
And it makes him do like 200% more damage. So, just when he gets to his 3rd stack, the second time, just kind of be in bear form, ready to just slam all your cooldowns and taunt.
Okay.
Make sure you guys. Gren, I think you were trying to stand like right there where that flare is.
Yeah, that flare's where I was saying. I need mage int.
And then carry, we can rotate you to like right there instead.
Repair pod on star.
Pretty much that general area.
It's pretty bad if 2 healers get hit by the.
I don't know what
Yeah.
the timing is
flag.
to see if you can get the first explosion in general and still have AM up. So, and the first explosion on pull is not dangerous.
Okay.
It's the
You're
first
the one to the right of
explosion
me.
after pull is where I want your AM.
I think that right there is gonna be like those 4 healers.
So like, when he has 1 stack, that round is when you want.
Yo, if somebody's live logging, let's ready check. Check and see if you can resist this war. I wonder if there's a chance that that's occurring. Alright. So
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's still recharging.
Terrible news,
Lost.
everyone. Rotface is dead. But
Sure,
great
right foot.
news, everyone. He left behind
Spread.
plenty of ooze for
Who's
me to
starting?
use.
Go.
What?
Melee's
Second
fine, you want
floor
range?
That hit 4 healers.
That was like the
and,
most
you guys.
unlucky
just
shit.
die.
No, they're spread.
Yeah, we were spread.
I mean,
They're-
4
they're
healers
s-
got hit by that.
They all got targeted.
No, no, no.
Well,
You
why?
guys, look at where they're standing, bros. It hit chain for sure, and then it hit.
I'm dead.
Yeah,
Look at
everyone's
the.
dead. We're wiping.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Go.
So just I would say just like Grin set up like a yard or 2 further to the left, and everybody just kind of spread out a little bit more.
There was one, the 4th healer that got hit was not targeted. Pargu, carry, and chain were all actually targeted though.
Yeah.
Like that was.
Oh, they just.
Yeah. That's like the worst RNG, but yeah, one healer was not like stacked properly.
Yeah.
And I think it was Chalk might have been too close to one of them.
I'm on the far right. Like Pagu was on the far right flare.
Yeah. But other than that, yeah, 3 healers actually just got targeted by that.
Okay, that just fucking blows. Okay. Alright. You're live logging, right, Troy?
Yeah, they're posted.
Let's see. I don't even remember how to see fucking resist, like full resist.
Keep in mind, like the
I don't
flares
see
are
any
your
full
general stack points, but don't like overlap your range. Like you have the range tracker.
I do not have a range tracker. What's the range on it?
I think 7 yards. Let me double check.
DBM's popping up 8 yards by default, so if you have DBM, if you have that enabled, it just does.
Yeah, but the
8.
7-yard debuff, you want to be 8 yards apart, basically.
Yeah, I turned it on.
And then especially as DPS, make sure, or range anyway, make sure you're giving your healers room.
Might T-Boner. By the way, I don't know if you got your Pally Power working, T-Bone. It works. I made another copy of my Pally and it works on it. Don't know how that works. All right. T-Bone good? All right, let's do it.
5, 4,
3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
I can't cast that yet.
Terrible news, everyone. Rotface is dead. But great news, everyone. He left behind plenty of ooze for me to use.
The Pally is like grand. You can use your DS here.
Poet, and I didn't know it.
It's fine.
Astounding.
And then Pargu, you can just use your DS afterwards.
Go.
Words.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's fine.
Careful, brother.
I'm in a range.
Spread.
Yeah, we gotta spread real fast on the left. My fastest, we're good.
Go.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll help, brother.
Spread.
Move up a little bit, Carrie.
Go.
Threat should be good now.
Left foot.
He's enough stacks.
Cha-chain.
Oh, went all the way through.
Go.
Right foot.
There we go, right.
Where's Carrie move left? Left, left, left. Oh, she melee.
We need melee. Oh no.
Oh, that's good, that's good.
Go.
Really good boots.
Spread.
Left foot.
Good job, Carrie. Alright, Fizzy's at 8 stacks. I'm gonna sack you
Melee's
right
good.
now.
Coming to range.
Taking boss very soon.
Go.
Alright, T-Bone sack.
Going to range again.
Fizzy. Inhale blight, big tank damage, I'm shield walled now. You don't have to worry about me for spores, I got 2, so I'm in comfy.
Go. Spread.
Yes, we
One
know.
ranged again.
Yes, Chalk.
Go.
Going to range.
AOE incoming.
I'm de-essing, hopefully that helps damage. Perfect, perfect, perfect.
Thank you.
So it's your AM Grin, and then it's gonna be Pargu's AM. Definitely time, like this is the time to use personals, just help with damage.
Go.
Going to range.
This spore explosion is your AM T-Bone.
Melee needs a spore.
Diamond's coming in.
Thank you. Right foot.
AM Shadow T-Bone.
Going to, yeah.
We got ooh, left stack,
Well,
just moving.
range.
Ooh, Grin is. Ooh, that's not good.
Go.
We're doing
Left
okay.
foot. Left foot, left foot.
Go.
A bubble
Melee's
stacked
fine.
up.
Let's go into range.
Totaling my stacks.
Right foot.
A second.
Alright, tank damage is gonna start
Spread.
running here.
Go.
Melee's fine. Going to range.
Careful, we have 2 healers.
Going to
Debuff.
range again.
Keep on going.
Alright, T-Bone, get ready to sack me. Sack now. Grin, use your DS.
Right foot.
Spread.
Grin, if you can just sack me.
Yep.
Go.
Left foot.
Pargu, just DS. I Arden procced.
5 PS at 10.
DSing.
Go.
Right foot.
Just send it. Pargu, bubble sack me.
I sacked down on the bubble.
Okay, that's fine.
It already went off.
AOE
PS,
incoming.
PS.
PS is on.
Daddy, I did it.
We're nuking boss. I can take one more stack, but this is all raid damage, so.
I did it.
Kill boss, be spread. We don't need to worry about getting spores on anybody.
Left foot.
Busy, you may have to taunt.
We're good.
Good. Perfect. Well, all it takes is just having not like 6 people die on the first explosion, and
You can dummy a stack there too, right?
I do not know.
I think you can.
I don't know if it comes exactly on its cast. So,
Okay.
So it's probably pretty difficult to. I mean, we could probably like 5 target dummy people, but at that point, like you could taunt easily.
Sure.
Like the boss does 270% damage when it has the buff. When it has 3 buffs, so like that's when the boss just hits fucking hard.
Realistically, it's even better because he has his cooldowns up. So like if
Yeah.
you did.
Yeah.
That,
we all have to
that
move
goose-
into this room together, by the way. It's gonna shut behind whoever's.
Yeah, there's a gate.
That goose stuff, it just explodes where the target is. It doesn't actually like the path of it, right?
Yeah, the path doesn't matter, I don't think.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. It's just when there's like lots of the.
I don't know. I could have swore I was standing in the path, and it just.
Alright.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just retarded. Just
Move
probably
into the
case.
room.
Yeah.
Has anybody actually killed Putricide?
Yes.
Yeah, us.
Like one
guild,
group
I think.
did.
Yeah. Publicly.
One guild that we know of through public logs.
What did they do?
Progress probably killed it.
Yeah,
Sugar
private
logs.
their log. Remember sending them?
What? They weren't private?
Someone in Yep was talking mad shit. I didn't recognize the voice. It's kind of getting me a little pissed off.
Yeah, me too, man.
Parker's getting
My
angry,
face got all
bros.
red last
It
night
was
when I
one
read that
guy,
message.
man, but he just kept doing it.
Yeah,
for
he
like
called us. He
5
called us.
minutes
Yeah,
straight.
he called us fat and jobless.
The funny thing is like they actually probably rated more hours because they rated like 3 hours after we stopped.
It's about the same, yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's probably very similar, right?
I mean, their fights were
Yeah,
cleaner.
apparently starting at 6
private
makes you
server
fat and
stuff.
jobless. By the way.
There were literally times during their comps where they were like, just like the private server. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
no.
Yeah.
Yeah,
sorry.
I tuned in for 5 minutes and they mentioned their private server once, so.
Let's get some guns.
I'm sure we own plenty of them, buddy.
Wait, if they didn't get past, like, if they didn't get further than us and rated after us, and then did a private server.
He
Oh, they
killed
go
Death
further.
Whisper on Heroic
Oh, okay.
though, but yeah, they
So yeah, they killed
They
Death
had a better
Whisperer,
knock than us for sure, but.
but
They had the better game plan for Death Whisper.
yeah. Well, they also did it later in the day, so like they may have seen like what some of the other guilds did
Now the
later on.
coke's coming in.
Like every guild that I've
Yeah.
seen that's killed it on Heroic was like slowly dragging the boss around.
Yeah,
the room.
yeah. Because like we stopped and then like Bipolar was streaming and they kited it and then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Who
definitely
did
would like
that?
to try that.
All right, Fizzy.
It'll make it a lot easier.
Full chunk, you are an A-bomb driver, buddy.
Yes.
Okay.
3-button fizzy.
I spam 3.
So nothing
Something
has
something
changed.
1 something 2.
Oh yeah, I'll update.
Yeah, I'll update Foji's real quick.
Gonna lag for
Have
about
a
2 minutes.
cake-proof strategy, because that guy fucking eats every fucking ghost he can find.
Yeah, the goo update from Putricide did not help Fester. I don't think anything.
Cake popped more ghost than he's been years alive. Actually crazy.
That's actually true.
I was probably popping him like a maniac too at first.
Alright, there are kind of a couple different strategies for Putricide that are semi-viable. At the start, I want to try just tanking it on green slime spawn. I don't remember where he aggroes, so. Which is, like right here, we're just going to tank him here. Priority on this fight is always slimes. Always slimes, always slimes, always slimes. There's a green slime spawn on the right, orange slime spawn on the left. Green slimes, when they start, they fixate on somebody, and when they get to that person, they blow up and they do like 100k damage split among all people next to that person. It may even be more, maybe like 150k. So pretty much what is going to occur is that if it picks a ranged, all the ranged need to get on that. All the melee are chasing it and DPSing it. But we're tanking the boss here. If the slime spawns and fixates a melee, we're just eating it and DPSing it. And then it's going to blow up and it's going to go and fixate a ranged. Or it could fixate another melee. when the slime spawns, you want to make sure that you're on the inside of the room, so when you get knocked back, you get knocked into the room. If you look at the image in ICC resources, you can kind of see the positioning right there. You need to be on that side of the boss so that when the slime explodes, you get knocked further into the room, because if you're an idiot and you're DPSing the boss from this side, say the boss is on flare and you're on star, and the slime explodes and it knocks the other 8 melee into the room and you get knocked right here, and you get fixated, you're dead, right? Nothing anybody can do to save you. So at all times, you pretty much need to be, the entire raid is going to stack up on whoever the green slime target is. It's priority, we're going to nuke it as hard as we can and go from there. If that strategy doesn't work, we'll do the across the map strat. But there's a lot more moving and a lot more DPS downtime, so we kind of, this one's preferred. We're going to start on the right side and we're going to stay on the right side. The other ooze that spawns is the orange slime. What it does is it fixates a random person. We lust execute. When the green slime, by the way, when the green slime fixates you, you cannot move, you're immobilized, you're stunned, you can't do anything to break it. So people have to stack on that person. They can't control where they go. So that also means that you need to make sure that you're not in a god-awful fucking position. Alright. The orange slime fixates a random person. That person can still move and run around and, you know, basically you want to kite the slime. If that slime hits the person, it's a raid wipe. So, it will refixate every once in a while. The A-bomb can be used to, I believe, slow the orange slime. I don't know if it is or not, but you just need to worry about it. That doesn't really do anything for damage wise. It's more about utility, and you need to be full chunk because you have to tank phase 3.
Okay.
Yeah, so the primary thing about this boss is those two. Throughout the fight, there's going to be surprise, Mally will gas, and the goo as well. They are less frequent than on the other bosses, but they do still occur. So we need to make sure we spread out. There's a lot of downtime in RP, like once we get to 70%, he goes in and does the experiment, blah, blah, blah. I don't believe you get the A-bomb until the first time he goes in, right? I don't remember exactly. Maybe you get it at the start. You just run over there and click the thing and where it says drink me. Okay. Basically the only other mechanic to this fight is there's a debuff that's a disease that goes onto people. It is very kind of, I'm trying to think if there's another spot where there's one like this. It's kind of retail-esque, right? It's a disease that goes on a person. It starts doing more and more damage over its duration, and when you dispel it, it jumps to the nearest person. When it gets dispelled off of you, you get a debuff that makes it so you take like 300% more damage to it, so you cannot get it bounced back to you. We always want it to be at ranged because it's more controllable. So if you're melee and you get it, you run it to ranged, you take it for like 8 seconds. The pallies kind of need to watch it, and you get dispelled. You kind of have to be a little bit vocal with it. If you are anywhere near that person and you don't have the debuff, you need to run over and be close to them when they get cleansed. And just share the load, basically.
Essentially, the longer you can hold it without dying, the better.
Yeah, so like Shadow Priest is insanely good to get it, because you can sit on it and then disperse, etc., right? You want to use your personals, just hold it as long as you can. And yeah, it's pretty straightforward. There are some things that you can do to like assign a specific order of people to take it, but it's not necessarily ideal because in the final phase, it's too chaotic to control that. So you kind of just have to get good. When the green slimes are out and the disease is out, the diseases don't stack. on the green slime, they stay out, and like 1 or 2 people stay out who can spread. So for example, if Pargu has it, you know, like Carry shouldn't stack on the green, Carry should stack on Pargu, and like 1 other range should be close, and they can hold the disease for like the next 30 seconds and not stack. Most of the stacking on green will be done by melee. So like ranged, if you're 30 yards away, spread out, you don't have to kill yourself to get over to a stack, because the melee are always going to be splitting the green explosions. So it should only take like 4 or 5 ranged in a green stack plus all the melee. Alright, at the moment,
see what happens.
supposedly the disease is bugged and it doesn't bounce and it just kills 1 person at a time. So we'll see how it goes.
I'm
5,
nervous.
4,
Really?
3, 2.
Yeah,
I feel like
I
we have
heard a
to
lot
just-
of things, and yeah.
This
Pretty
is the
scared
hardest
one.
boss besides Lich King. FYI.
That will destroy all life on
And don't dispel Fizzy. Fizzy, you want to eat slime puddles. That's what you want to do. So Botch, you have the plague. You want to run it to ranged.
I'm gonna look for Troy.
And you are
I'm on the other side of the puddle.
dispellable.
Green news.
It's not dispellable?
It is not dispellable, yeah.
Undispel it.
Yeah, he didn't pass it. He just.
Yeah, you just die. Alright, we can battle res him. Alright, there's this.
Help so.
Melee, we're just nuking it. It's on Gambino. Holy shit, that thing's fast. So you have to slow it, Fizzy.
I didn't know I had to spam the 1 to eat the goo.
Help
Alright,
so.
it's gonna refixate somebody, so just get ready. Melee restack on them.
I'm gonna be
You
honest.
can't move when you get hit.
Help soak.
Kill the ooze. Alright, that's good. Pretty straightforward. We're moving it back to this position. You want to move generally to the right hand side of the room, because next what is going to happen is the red ooze, and it's going to fixate a random person, and you're going to run away from them, and the entire raid is going to make sure it's swapped to it and try to kill it as fast as possible. Oh, we didn't even get it. What the fuck?
I got something.
You got the double. You guys need to hit the ooze of your color.
So many
Help soak.
delightful possibilities.
Oh yeah. We're doomed.
Bro, I'm colorblind.
Help soak.
Look at your debuff.
It just says gas variable.
Foji will
If
tell
it's
you.
gas variable, you hit the gas one.
Yeah.
You have to hit the one that color
If it's
matches.
ooze variable, then you hit the ooze.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna get a red one before, but when he transitions, you get 1 of each.
Help soak.
Well, we made it to the transition, so we're kind of owning.
So with the volatile ooze, when it fixates on you, you can't move. But if you're a warlock, you can still port.
You probably don't want to, though.
Help soak.
Obviously, you can, but
Watch your step.
not the
Help
greatest
soak.
because you'll just reposition, and it moves pretty fast. Fizzy, you see how you can slow them, right?
Yes. I
Yeah,
understand how to do it now.
yeah, just the second
Help
the
soak.
green ooze spawns, you just want to make sure you're slowing it.
Help
And the same with the
soak.
orange one.
Is this the soaking something that I have to do?
The
Help
soaking?
soak.
No.
It says help soak.
Oh.
That's for.
No, that's just
else?
like a general thing to just help soak.
Got it.
Alright, it's not too bad if we just have the people die and it doesn't spread. What will happen in live is that it would spread after they died. So, I mean, we can definitely still practice dealing with oozes and everything like that.
It should take for 25k on me.
Honestly,
Yeah.
should we just save a soulstone or two and slap it on the guy?
Yeah,
who gets
just
the
slap it on
disease?
people who get the disease.
We should probably just save all of them, if honestly.
Yeah, and just do a quick little soulstone order on people, and
Yeah, I'll get the first one, Serenade the second one, Lustful the third one, and full time though.
the red is the volatile one.
It's gonna be safe to res Gambino, right? I didn't
Yeah.
see who he pulled from.
I think so. Yeah. You have to be pretty close. Be right back 1 second.
I got you, Carrie. Can I get a... I think we're gonna sub me for Switchy. Can I get a port to chat, maybe? I gotta set my hearth there. Fuck.
Bry's probably eating his sushi, dude.
I was going to grab it from the door, and this driver's a fucking dickhead. He put my drink right in front of the door on the ground.
No shot, dude.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Fucking douche move.
Oh man.
I even have like a stool on my porch, and the delivery instructions say just put it on the fucking stool.
Did you tip him?
Just refund.
You're bad, bro?
Just refund it, man. You get free food. You got the dash pass?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's free food, bro. Anything like if any minor inconvenience happens, it's free.
This fucking geek. You got the dash pass?
Yeah,
Of course, bro. You gotta.
If
have
you
the
order
dash
more
pass,
than like
bro.
3 times a month, it's 100% worth it.
Yeah, the dash pass is actually required if
I've
to
saved
use
like
DoorDash.
yeah, I don't want to say how much I've saved.
Dude, Molten.
I'll just
3
keep it to
years
my-
ago, Molten's was almost at 5 digits, dude. I can't even
Oh
imagine
my god,
what
no,
this
it's
shit's
mine's
at.
not. Mine was like 1400 saved or like something
Molten
like
was
that.
in the thousands 3 years
I'm thinking
ago.
Pilf orders the most.
Probably.
Pilf does. I order a lot too, but I'm not at. Pilf orders more expensive meals.
Yeah, Pilf also like
get
he literally
steak.
orders like boba. Like I have one one fucking tea, and I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Will Grin ever return?
We kicked him out for.
I think Switchy's coming.
Oh, I didn't know that. That was AFK a second.
It's just $10 a month on DoorDash.
It's free delivery and no fees. Like insanely
Yeah.
efficient.
If you order like 3 times a month, it breaks even. More than that, it's mandatory.
We love Fizzy, dude.
Yeah, you gotta get dash pass, bro.
Hey, it's free delivery and no fees.
Yeah, you
It's
save
lowered
like
fees.
Like $10 or lower.
It's like you save like $4. It depends on how big your order and shit and where you order from, but probably like $3 or $4 an order.
Sometimes it could be more.
Yeah.
You get like there's like offers every so often for certain places. I that might only apply to dash pass users as well.
So some of them are dash pass only. They'll say.
Yeah, I think it was like a couple months ago. Chipotle was buy one bowl get one free. It was
Yes, dude.
that was crazy, bro. Like, come on.
They had BOGO burritos too. This shit was
Yeah,
sick.
yeah, it was insane.
Dude, I'm not going to the fucking Chipotle near me anytime soon.
Alright, so I'm getting the second soulstone on the debuff person?
Yeah, on the
Or-
person who dies. It should be in phase 2.
Phase 2? Okay. What's the, like, debuff called?
Unbound Plague.
Okay.
Alright, we just need one boo-woo.
How often does the one shot plague get sent out?
It should get sent out about 1 a phase, and we make it 2 in the final phase. There's only 1 at a time, and it lasts for 1 minute total. And he pretty much will put out a new one relatively soon after that, but he'll reset the, I believe you reset the debuffs. So like he puts one out, you can't, and it gives a lingering debuff that you can't get another plague or you take 300% more damage. Once that plague clears, those debuffs are removed and you get a new plague.
I think this buffed or this bugged iteration is arguably easier than having to actually do the mechanic.
It probably is.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Because you can kind of just cheese it with soulstones and battle reses and not have to deal with an entire mechanic of the fight. That makes it slightly more chaotic, but it's not a bad idea. I mean, obviously we want to get as familiar with the fight as possible, right? So.
My game froze. I'm logging back in. Oh, incompatible. Nice.
Green news.
Oh, we're owning. Alright, get ready to swap to the green slime.
Interesting.
Help soak. Help soak.
Oh, that thing's gonna move fast as fuck, boy.
Help soak.
Oh, it's targeting fizzy. Alright, we killed it. Good. We always want to kill it before it, like, ideally we're killing it before it hits the ranged person, if it hits a melee and then a ranged. But of course...
Double ooze.
This is me.
The next one will be.
This is both ads. So just get ready to stack up and kite the orange if you get hit.
It's on Epion's turning. Oh, he died instead.
I can't control the ad, so it's a little
So it's on Vu. By the way, yeah, I know, we're fucked for that. The one you want to slow in this phase is the red one if you have to pick one.
Help soak. Help soak.
Chain will work, right? Chain's ice.
Yeah, go ahead and cast it, dude.
Okay.
Help soak.
No, the A-bomb has a specific slow for the slime.
It's only for the A-bomb, yeah.
Help soak.
Where'd those come from?
And it like has energy based on how many pools he sucks up.
I prio slowing the orange one over the green one. If that one's out, okay.
I believe so. We can kind of see. Pretty much, if you get hit by the orange one, you have to
Vu.
Just
I don't have comms
I mean,
or music in the VOD, so it.
So melee, do not go in on it until you see who it's targeting.
Is it probably not putting soulstones? Now we have to run back.
Oh yeah. Yeah, if you fixate by the green one, there's nothing you can hit. And the green one, and everybody blew up. The green one, I believe, hit somebody, so it... I mean, the orange one hit somebody and killed everybody, basically. It's kind of one of those where we have to pick which one we slow with the A-bomb. Oh god, this run back is... Maybe we put one soulstone on a reser.
I'll do that.
Okay.
Wiping in a speedrun is going to be the most demoralizing thing ever.
It already was.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
but like
wiping on like a Raya or something.
Yeah.
GG.
Or it's
no,
just...
wiping on Vzax like trash. That was a fun one.
Just entirely quiet in the raid, dude. Everybody's just seething.
There's nothing to say at that point.
Wiping on Council and Black Temple.
Oh god, that is crazy. Yeah, it's just that might be the worst, honestly.
Ooh, I got you. I was trying to find your buddy.
Hopefully that fixed it. We tune it. Let me know if I need to turn it down more. Big jet plane.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good news, everyone! I think I've perfected a plague that will destroy all life on Azeroth.
First Soulstone will be on Fed.
Well, give the A-bomb kings.
He's strong.
Did that actually do anything?
Green news is coming.
Hit the use.
Help soak. Help soak.
Oh, bro, get it. Okay, we're good. Owning.
It's like the
If you're-
first fight where I can melee.
If you're melee, when these spawn, just come to green and hit it anyways. Because you don't want to hit orange at the start, and will be stacked up on green, so we can take an explosion as well. I think melee should kind of just always follow green.
Debuffs on sushi.
Help soak.
Oh boy. Good luck, buddy. Alright,
You're out of range.
Help
No,
soak.
the, sorry, there's that other debuff.
Bro.
Help soak.
I'm stuck.
Help soak.
Get to him for the spread. Ah, close.
Help soak.
I don't feel a thing.
Phase 2.
What? Where'd those
Fizzy, what are you doing?
Help soak.
I'm putting the armor debuff on.
Can you, what's the
Watch
cooldown
your
on your
step.
slime slowing ability?
Well, it's 1 second. Oh, I have. I don't. I have to wait for like the pools.
Oh, you can leave pools down if you need to.
Okay.
Red ooze.
Target you.
I don't think a second one went out. The Unbound Plague.
Yeah, I
see
don't
it.
think so either. When I
Does
called
it not
was
go out
wrong.
in phase 2?
You
No,
know, you
it
get
went out
one,
last time for sure.
You basically get one a phase.
It just took forever that time, but before it
It's
came
about
out
to
like
go
really
out.
fast.
Bombs.
Because I saw it on DBM and it
Watch
just
your
never
step.
came out
The boss
at
for
all.
the bombs.
Yeah, I saw it announced on DBM.
Okay, it
and-
just went out on
Red
Chain.
ooze.
Okay, so it's right. And we're not gonna have to do this live, right? Or are we?
No, probably not.
Hopefully not.
Watch Help your soak. step.
Probably gonna be a lot of stuff that gets fixed
Help
for
soak.
next PTR.
Is he not spawning red oozes?
Hey, can you don't stack on that? Can you block just so we could?
Bombs.
Yeah, you can block it.
soak.
You can
Okay.
bubble it, but it's very dangerous because you're the only person. Like, if somebody else runs over there to split it with you, you're gonna
Help
die.
soak. Target you.
It doesn't
I don't
look
want
like he's
this-
spawning red oozes.
Yeah,
This-
so
Red
Help
ooze.
This
soak.
ooze targets someone and you gotta get away from him. Because he's gonna explode eventually, right?
yes.
Like this ooze is...
Yeah.
Target sound. It roots someone, then you have to move away from that person.
The gas ooze is only in the phase transition.
Oh, for the first two?
Yeah, you shouldn't see the gas ooze every time.
Okay.
And then I'm pretty sure it's
I thought
only
you got
over
one of
2 in the
each.
phase transition, right?
I thought you got one green, then one red, then one green, one red, but maybe not.
Is it? Yeah, it either alternates, but it's never 2 at a time. Is what you're saying, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
correct.
Oh, did Palgu take his soulstone? I guess.
I didn't
Oh,
have
you need
one
a stack?
Oh, I used it during the fight. Sorry.
Yeah, I think you're supposed to get both during the transition, right? But
Yeah, I mean, we did it during the transition.
yeah, I think you're just supposed to go one green, then one red, instead of just green, green, green for slimes. Actually, during the phases. But there's a chance we just pushed it faster than before that slime came, so I don't know. Yeah, especially for melee, when the green, you want to try to all get knocked back in the same direction. I know it's difficult. And for casters, like, you want to, when we're transitioning to that phase, you want to be like 30 yards away from the green, not like super stacked. If that makes sense. Like, so that it has to travel a longer distance. Yeah, ideally, Fizzy, you get to slow both, but you can leave slimes on the pools on the ground.
Yeah, at least like one of them.
Yeah. Like, I think you absorb the first pool that drops, and then you leave the other ones down. Because it's like energy based, right, or something like that.
Yeah, you get 100 energy.
It's basically like rage.
Yeah. And you can let the you can let the pools grow a little bit too, because you get, I believe you get more based on how big the pool is.
I think it's more that when pools are bigger, they grow faster, so you can eat it like more rapidly without deleting the pool.
Yeah. There's definitely gonna be some practice with the A-bomb usage, so.
There's also little gas bottles. That's one on the ground for you guys to look out for.
Yeah, for the melee, I need to move the boss every time he spawns them.
Just for range in general too, don't like run into them.
And you should have started seeing in phase 2 the like malleable, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I should have saved my soul stone to res after. Just insta-clicked it when I died.
Same with battle reses. I mean, if we're for wiping, just send out your battle reses, right? Just need to add.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good news, everyone! I think I've perfected a plan that will destroy all life on Azeroth.
I think you let that one grow a little bit, Fizzy.
Renews.
Yeah.
And you slow this ooze. It's coming now.
Just pain something.
Sure did.
Help soak. Help soak.
Can you slow it from ranged?
Help soak.
Yeah, it's a ranged slow.
Oh, kind of. Alright, save these pools, or make sure you get full energy for the transition.
Double ooze.
Maybe just control this ooze that's down. And make sure you get slows on these. Maybe melee on green.
So many delightful possibilities.
Just try to keep them both slowed as much as you can. Melee were not all on green, by the way.
Help soak. Help soak. Help soak.
I don't feel a thing.
Just throw out a battle res
Help
and
soak.
soul stones.
Where'd those come from?
Alright, so this volatile ooze, you got stack the damage. Stack for the
soak.
damage.
Yeah. Melee all need to go to green. They just need to all be on the
Help
green
soak.
side when it spawns. Because we had like 4
Watch your
melee there
step.
and they all just insta died and then it just gets worse, right? So
Help soak.
Should they do that even if they have the orange
yes.
debuff?
Yeah, because you just cannot attack the orange one at the start. If you're melee. You like you can swap to it afterwards, but I think all melee just always follow the green for the damage split is going to be the easiest way. Because it's really risky for melee to follow the orange one, because if they get fixated at the start or the fixate changes, you're dead, right? And
It looked like the fixate changes on a timer.
it does, yeah.
So like once it fixates, you can probably...
Yeah, but we need to be
That's a
better with
little
the
bit.
damage splits, and the easiest way to do that is just have all the melee there.
I think
Even if-
in P1 we don't even have to have range run into the stack.
I don't think so necessarily either.
Yeah, definitely not. But phase 2, because we're split up, if you're assigned green, you should probably run in.
I mean, the thing is if we have all the melee and it's slowed, the melee are always going to full split it, so you don't need to like move out of your way to. You just need to blast, right? Like we just need the melee. The casters should just blast the oozes there. And just make sure you're attacking your respective ooze. You know, don't be a doofus and attacking the wrong one.
I think it's generally pretty easy to res on this fight, unless you die like over by his this like alchemy station.
I think even if you die there, you can probably still res.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
it
it's
just
a
seems
short.
faster than running back, because the run back's kind of rough.
I mean, if you just instantly run back, it's not too bad. The problem is always if you're just like, oh, am I gonna get a res? Am I not gonna get a res? Just run back. If you get a res, you get a res. You know, like you can look at your raid frames and see if a lot of reses are going out or not.
Is this retreat mechanic boss specific, or
Is what?
like unsuccessful heroic attempts until retreat? Is that
It's
like
and boss specific. So this
Okay.
is it affects Putricide, Blood Queen, Syndragosa, and Lich King. Alright. Full 10 coming up.
5,
4,
4,
3,
3,
2,
2.
1.
That spell isn't ready.
Yeah, but all melee, you go to the green slime. You always chase the green slime, and all casters just kind of focus on blasting.
I keep crashing. I don't know if it's viable for me to do this.
Yeah.
Renews.
Interesting.
Help soak. Help soak.
Well,
yikes.
we'll be able to battle res you.
hitting the boss.
Because he's crashed, it's not even hitting him.
Maybe he just stays there for a bit.
Red ooze.
It looks like the A-bomb's gone.
See, like, we were supposed to get a red ooze there.
Double ooze.
It's coming. It was supposed to spawn right as the double ooze audio played.
2 oozes, 1 room. So many delightful possibilities.
Help soak. Help soak. Help soak.
Let's make sure we have,
Help
oh,
soak.
somebody's sucking.
Help soak.
Who's in the, Iapion's doing it.
Help soak.
I feel like while it's good to see this boss, we should probably work on a boss that's not bugged.
Well,
Bugged in general.
this part isn't specifically
Help soak.
bugged. This is just, like...
But we're having issues with the A-bomb, and then
Watch your
on top of
step.
that, we're not even actually learning the mechanic. Like, it's going to change the fight fairly drastically for ranged.
Keep moving.
I can't drive vehicles.
Especially in terms of ranged. Like, right as it stands right now, we're not even, like, we're not even stacking or standing in appropriate positions.
Well, that's because the fucking... If he crashes in the A-bomb, like, we have slimes everywhere, right?
Yeah, yeah.
When the
I
slimes
mean
are
in general, across all the pools.
unmanageable. So that's the difficulty, is it becomes unmanageable. But like, I don't know. I think there's a lot of merit to just trying to. Yes, there is a good thing about the plague not working, is because it should get you more comfortable with the fight in general, and then you just add a small mechanic onto that, right? And that's not really like a substantially huge mechanic to the fight either.
I think if Fizzy keeps crashing,
Yeah, what's gonna be the
we might
workaround
move
for
on.
that? I
But
guess?
if Fizzy stops crashing or whatever, then
yeah.
Can you just turn off some add-ons and shit?
I mean, I think it's specifically related to.
I think it's like an FPS issue, actually. I need to go into the system setting.
Do you always get the same color? Is it like based on, or is it just random?
It's random.
Random. It's random. Okay. I just got green like every single time.
Yeah, I got orange every single time, but then I got green on the last one. So melee are soaking the first explosion, even if we get the orange.
Melee are following the green slime forever.
And how the
even
fuck
if you
do
get
we
orange.
kill the orange one? Like,
Because after we kill the green one, it's a lot easier to deal with the orange one.
The
The
orange
green one
is
is
actually
disruptive.
kiteable.
Yeah, the green one is disruptive. The orange one is not.
okay.
So like once the green one dies, the orange one's way like it's just the orange one in general is way more manageable.
Are you talking in phase 2?
Yes, when there's 2 slimes.
Like on the transition.
Are you even able to damage the other one?
You're not able to damage the other one.
You're
so
not
melee,
able
you're
to
just
damage the other
AFK
one,
soaking.
but the melee just need to soak the green.
Oh, okay. I see.
Because when because one, it's gonna be a pain in the ass for you to follow the orange a lot of the time, and 2, like it'll be a lot better for a caster to get more uptime hitting green than you guys.
So range don't have to worry about soaking with the.
Yeah, the range
mobile
shouldn't have to worry about
person.
soaking unless it's very close to you. You shouldn't have to soak. Like you don't need to run 60 yards away to try to get to somebody to soak,
Yeah.
right?
But you don't want to run away. Like if it's gonna explode next to you, that's like good.
Because then you're
It'll
gonna be by yourself and.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Fizzy supposed to be able to slow that thing down?
Yes. So basically, we'll end up just at like normal running speed for your character when it's slowed.
I think I fixed the problem. If it didn't, then someone else has to do it.
Okay. All right. So. there's range bias forever. So the game works.
Melee had their time in vanilla.
5,
4,
4,
3,
Still having fun,
2,
man.
2,
1.
1.
Good news, everyone! I think I've perfected a plan that will destroy all life on Azeroth.
Tim for the first Soulstone.
Renews.
Renews.
Interesting.
Help soak. Help soak.
Double ooze.
So melee on green.
2 oozes, 1 room. So many delightful possibilities.
Help soak.
Orange is on Grimtome.
Help soak.
Try to slow green if you can.
Help
If
soak.
possible. Good. Oh, orange needs a slow if you can.
It's fine. It's refixating.
I'll slow for a bit.
It's on Bunga.
For a while.
It's on me. It's fine. I'll rock it.
It'll die soon.
So careful melee being close because it'll refixate on you.
Where
Or
Those are really
Well,
clean.
it looks like it will probably only get one refix.
Okay, I crashed.
well, we made it. For now.
Watch your step.
Ebion, can you get the
Alright, so the future site before
I
those
can't get it until the A-bomb dies.
Okay.
Red ooze.
Watch your step.
Bombs.
Watch your step.
How do you beat this like gas bomb mechanic?
You just have to move out.
Soulstoning Scrunk.
Red ooze.
You just have to move out and then I'll pull the boss and you can hit the boss again. Alright, it's green slime.
Watch your step. Help soak. Help soak.
Bombs.
Help soak. Watch your step.
Wait, we should have Resis here, so.
Should we have Bunga and Fizzy
Red
swap?
ooze.
Help soak.
Because, I mean, like, if Fizzy keeps crashing, we can't really do this viably.
Yeah.
Like, we'll have time next BTR, right?
Watch your
or
step.
if this is fixed by tomorrow or whatever, like, you know, it's not like we're not gonna.
I have this issue
use
on
all of
live,
our
so I don't
time.
think it's viable for me to do it at all. On vehicles.
Okay.
I don't know how to fix it.
Uninstall, reinstall.
Yeah, I feel like it has to be an add-on breaking your game.
Korean raid frames would probably solve the issue.
They pretty much own, dude.
See if you still have the add-on that adds that, like, there used to be an add-on in TBC and vanilla that would calculate HP. I had that on and it would brick Malagos for me. I forget what it's called.
Oh yeah, I had the same one. It's like modern target frame.
Yeah,
no, I don't have that.
Yeah. That's the only one I know about.
How about you just turn everything off? This attempt.
Okay.
And we'll see if it does it.
It was really
I think
clean,
we
though.
should, no matter
When we
what,
got
we
the-
should do it at least 2 more. 1, Fizzy turns everything off, see if it's an issue. 2, we put somebody else in the vehicle and see if they have the same issue.
I volunteer brother for that.
Well, if Fizzy's having that issue on live, then I doubt anyone else will have it here.
Yeah, so.
You know, most likely, right? But
I think we need if it's not working for him, we need to swap it and have Bunga do it, just so we have max uptime on DPS, because we can't really have him cat farm in full tank set.
Yeah. Alright, we buff hustle and we should be good to go. Should be good when he's food buffed. Looking at Fizzy sticks running around the back of the room, a little concerning.
And that's with no add-ons.
Lagging all over the place on my screen.
Am I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really interesting, because I'm standing still at the front.
Oh lord.
What?
You're drunk, bro.
Just log out, log in. The flare shooting over at him.
That's a very interesting flare.
You see the flare in the right spot? That's where you are for us.
Yeah, that's 80 yards away from me.
Yeah.
Oh, you're desynced. That's... How do you fix that again?
Yeah, the desync's from
I
logging.
think it's good now.
Yeah.
It's from getting DC'd from a pet vehicle.
Oh. Yeah, I guess that's what it is. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Good news, everyone! I think I've perfected a plague that will destroy all life on Azeroth.
Done Pargu, first plague.
Nope.
Can I bubble this?
Might as well try.
I'll try in a second.
Who's next?
Yeah, I guess it's me, buddy.
Bubbling. Didn't do anything at all. Hit it through bubble.
Alright, I guess the A-bomb will die relatively quickly.
Help soak. Help soak.
At half HP at least.
Help soak. Help soak.
You back in yet, Fizzy?
Red ooze. Double ooze.
It's
Alright, you got it, Epion.
One room. So many
It's not gonna be able to
delightful
slow for a bit.
possibilities.
Help soak.
Bot, you gotta
Help
run
soak.
for this thing.
Help soak. Help soak. Help soak.
No way.
I don't
Why is this one targeting me if I have to...
It just targets anyone.
those come
Oh.
from.
Killing it 1 damage at a time, buddy.
Watch your step.
Alright, just make sure we have soul stones out on some people who can res.
Bombs. Red ooze.
I guess I'll try doing it.
Watch your step.
That is really weird with no add-ons. That still
Run
crashes
back
them.
fast.
I can try fixing it on live later tonight. I think it's just better if someone else
Yeah,
does
it's
it.
fine. We'll do it. I'll do it one time. We'll just do it one time right now. And see. Well, we'll see how it feels. There's a possibility I could crash here too. So. And then we'll move on.
Yeah, maybe that Taiwanese guild that killed it, their client's different, so they don't have any issues on their PTR. If you crash too, it's 100% just like a encounter thing.
I think it's something on my side. I haven't fixed it.
It's kind of weird because obviously it's a totally different game than the Wrath client. So.
Just gonna wait for the Reza release late.
Yeah, it's fine. We're almost back.
Someone drop a repair bot when we get up here, please.
King's honor, friend, for the Alliance.
Bayer randomly shitting out repair bots.
You're welcome, man.
Yeah, I think we'll go through this. We'll make sure that we pull. I don't know. By tomorrow, at least get even if like heroic Lich King's gated, we can do some pulls on normal as well, just to make sure we get some familiarity with it.
Or you could do this on normal, so you can see.
Yeah, we can.
Because like normal won't have the bugged disease thing.
I mean, the good thing is we've already seen the entire fight essentially.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, this is the entire fight. You just have to deal with that phase transition twice, and then you just burn the boss.
Yeah, when you get to the last phase, you're just kiting in a circle and you're done.
Yeah, you no longer get oozes, and you just have a stacking tank debuff. You know.
I failed my knife on chalk, so nobody fucking rezzed him. Get owned. Oh look, we're on the balcony. This is where he throws the goo from. Here.
That's the fizzy POV.
Alright, here's the play. So we find a way to glitch in here. We kill this guy first to make the last guy easier. Right? That's how we do it.
That'd probably work.
You do some crazy, like, log out, skip thing. You have somebody pull him and reset him, and at the same time, you pull Fester Gut. He's busy.
The play is to, like...
your job.
You could do Rot
Alright,
Face and
Fizzy.
Fester Gut at the same time.
Fizzy, you're tanky
AW
boss.
style.
That's what's happening?
Yep.
Okay.
Need fort.
Just help him with the ret. Alright. 5, 4,
5,
3,
4, 3, 2, 1.
Good news, everyone! I think I've perfected a plan that will destroy all life on Azeroth.
Green news.
Interesting.
Help soak. Help soak.
Well, the slow debuffs last for fucking ever. Nice.
Red ooze. Double ooze.
Two oozes, one room. So many delightful possibilities.
Help soak. Help
We need
soak.
more people soaking there.
How much energy? It's like 45.
Help soak.
Did we have every melee in range of green?
Help soak.
No, definitely not. My guess is 3 or 4 of us, considering 3 of us died.
Red ooze is gonna be really fast right now. I can't slow it.
I don't feel a thing.
I
Phase
cast
2.
chains, I tried my best.
Where
like
those
the
come
will.
from?
Alright, that's fine. Gonna refixate on, I think, Fargo.
Watch your step.
Still need to kill the red.
Bombs.
If you have...
Red ooze.
Does anyone have red left? Oh, yeah, they're probably all dead.
Watch your step.
Sorry, that was my first time being fixated. I didn't realize that's what it looked like.
Yeah, wait. I need to. I'll be better at.
It looks like the longer that the
Help soak.
red oozes up, the more damage every time
Run.
it does to the
Help soak.
person
Keep
it's
moving.
targeting.
Watch your step.
Now it's like insta killing
Bombs.
people.
What's the name of that spell? Is it expunged gas or gaseous bloat?
Gaseous bloat.
Red ooze.
Yeah,
Kinda
it
go
took
ham
me
on this
for
thing, dude.
7k?
Help soak.
Yeah, and then it started hitting people for like 17k.
Okay. That was fine. I mean, don't have an issue. We can. I think we should keep going a little bit longer on this.
Aye, aye, Captain. For sure all the melee were not on green when the phase transition
No.
happened.
No, we save hero. There's no point in even getting, I don't know. The last attempt that we did when Fizzy was, they were both like well dead before Putricide became available, so.
It's a little RNG too. Sometimes they'll live longer because different people get different colors.
Yeah, one thing you want to try to control what direction you get knocked away from the slimes. For the green slime, that should help a lot. Like generally, casters, I don't think you should try to stand in the middle of the room. What you want to do is you can be stacked in that phase already. Like there's nothing that makes it so you can't be stacked in that phase. As well, so you can like stack in small groups. But I don't think you want to be in the middle, primarily because it makes people very spread out when the green slime comes. For example, it's a lot better to be like standing here. Because what'll happen if you're standing here and the green slime's coming from its spawn location, which is on the flare, everybody has the opportunity to, for example, I'm standing here, the ooze is going to come and hit me, right? The ooze is going to be here. Well, you can be where Cake's standing, get knocked into the room, and still spread the damage with me, right? If that makes sense. But the problem is if you're standing in the middle of the room, what's going to happen is there's going to be people on all sides of the oozes, and people are then just going to get knocked over in all different directions, and it becomes harder to split the damage. Does that make sense for like casters and melee and everybody? So like if you're a caster, I think you should generally be like, you know, kind of towards one of the edges of the room, because when it fixates you, everybody can be on the inside, and then you can control where the next one goes. Obviously, it gets more chaotic the more explosions you get, but it helps. Alright, I'm throwing out 6. Let's just clean it up, focus on the 2 ads and the transition. I'll be better about managing my A-bomb's energy.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good news, everyone! I think I've perfected a plan that will destroy all life on Azeroth.
I'm gonna let these pools grow a little bit.
Renews.
Interesting.
Busy when that A-bomb is, when this one's spawning, you need to move the boss over to it. How you make it?
We just weren't there.
Help
like,
Yeah, so Fizzy, whenever a green's spawning, you need to be where the A-bomb
Help
is.
soak.
Bros, please walk to the ooze.
Yeah, people are just being greedy, man.
Little rats, man.
Red ooze.
Help soak.
Like, he doesn't move the bots there, but we know it's gonna happen. We know what we have to do, and people just don't move anyway.
just go to it when it's spawning.
So that second plague came out way faster than last time.
Curious what happens if I block this.
Yeah, just basically die.
I think he kills me anyway. Killed Pagu through.
Yeah, nothing.
It seems like it skipped it like the last couple times and then
So
didn't
many
that time.
delightful
Run.
possibilities.
Help soak. Keep moving. Help soak.
Alright, we got some resist. I was looking at it and I didn't have the reagents for it. Damien would be
I don't either, it's okay.
I actually saw that repair bot was down and I was like, I wonder if I can make it over to it.
Oh, trash respawned.
We have reses.
Yeah, stop running back. We have reses.
I thought the call was just run back, and if you get a res, you get a res.
Yeah, we can summon. It's fine.
I don't think anybody's unreachable, but we'll throw that down.
I don't think it's possible to be unreachable in this room.
Yeah, boss is really small aggro radius. Yeah, so Fizzy, when the green slime spawns, just make sure you're here. That's is where it comes out.
I need a res.
What angle are we
on top
trying?
of you, right? Basically.
You want to be on this side of the ooze when it spawns. So if it fixates a melee, you get knocked into the room.
Res Fizzy, please.
You get the res?
Yeah, once more, please. Ponga.
Jumping right here.
Yeah.
This is where the ooze spawns, and you basically treat it like you're just DPSing the ooze in bear form.
Mm-hmm.
You just follow it around, so then melee will just like get some cleave on the boss while they're killing the ooze. And then you're just always pulling it back to this area.
Okay.
You kind of slow pull it at the start because you don't want a slime spawn on people. You just don't want a slime to spawn right where this ooze is. But yeah, pretty much you just treat it like you're DPSing it in bear form and you just chase it around.
And like, what's proper etiquette getting knocked with this first slime? And like the second one as well, I guess?
What?
Like, where are we trying to get knocked to? Like, if we're all trying, we should all probably
into the room.
Just always get knocked toward the center?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, if you get knocked towards the outside and then you get fixated, you're dead. Like if you got knocked here and it fixates you, you're gonna die. So you want to always get knocked towards the center. And it's kind of one of those things where the explosion radius is actually pretty big. Think of it like being the size of a death and decay. So you can be like, that's what I was showing you. Like you can be, you know, if somebody's getting fixated and they're on star, right? And the slime is coming toward me, you can be on the back side of the slime when it explodes, and you still spreading the damage, and you get knocked in a much better direction, right? It's kind of not the greatest if you are fixated by green slime and you're standing dead center, because people are most likely just going to be spread around the room by it. What trash is up? What's even tied to him? The one big dog?
The A-bombs.
Guys are jumping around.
Oh, interesting.
And the ones that are flying too.
Look alive.
Alright. Pull 10. Five, four, three, two, one.
Good news, everyone! I think I've perfected a plague that will destroy all life on
Green news.
That was unexpected.
Help soak.
Get knocked to the center here. If you got knocked to the wall, just try to avoid that.
Red ooze. Double ooze.
Stack on green.
2 oozes, 1 room. So many delightful possibilities.
Right, they are both
Help
slowed.
soak.
Get knocked central.
Help soak.
Green's gonna have to die relatively soon. I only have probably 1 more slow available.
Slow.
Help soak.
I slowed red. The first slow.
I don't feel a thing. What?
Should we finish off
Where'd
red?
those come from?
Watch your step.
Bombs.
Don't take that.
What's your feet? Bombs on the ground.
Red ooze.
Just drag it away from the bombs.
Yeah, just move it back. Anytime choking gas bomb spawns, you want to move it backwards.
Watch your step.
Slowed already.
Same thing as
Help
before.
soak. Help soak. Help soak.
Bombs.
Watch your step.
Eyeballed.
Red ooze.
You can take it now.
Watch your step.
Am I supposed to get a new A-bomb between every
Bombs.
phase?
Don't think so.
Bombs.
Mine's about to die, which is not great.
Target you.
Just when you could heal it.
Red ooze.
I tried healing, it didn't seem to move its health bar, but
There's a lot.
I think I'm just supposed to reset my A-bomb at the end at every phase. These slimes are probably gonna get too big. I'll try to work it on
Help
them.
soak. Help soak. Watch your step.
Yeah, I don't think you want more than like 2.
Yeah. They only got big because my A-bomb died.
Help soak.
Kinda still going.
Yeah, they're just
Help soak.
I said that slime's gonna get big and it's gonna
Red
be
ooze.
they kind of grow like out of control basically.
Watch your step.
Oh, not bad. You can't heal the A-bomb, can you?
You can.
I'm trying.
Bombs.
Oh, you can. It's just a yeah. You just have so much health. It didn't look like it was.
It is
going
400k HP. Yeah, it's
Watch
just
your
like
step.
in order to eat the slime, you just constantly have to. You should probably just beacon me. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I don't know how much raid damage goes out. Maybe just like 1 pally beacons me.
Double ooze.
I mean, it was last phase, but it's
Yeah, I mean this
Yeah,
is basically last phase. As I said,
Stack on green slime again, melee.
we would be fine here. There's only one green
Help
slime, right?
soak.
Or is there
yeah,
both? Yeah.
range. We need the help with
My
these.
A-bomb
We can't.
died again, so. Okay,
Help
that's good, that's
soak.
good. Let's run it back. I'll be better at A-bomb, and I'll after we kill the
Help
2
soak.
slimes, I'll cancel the A-bomb. or let it die. Right, I have to let it die. So.
Tastes like cherry.
Hey, last phase.
Yeah, that's good.
Help soak.
All right, let's run it back cleaner. Let's just run. We have a res. Okay, never mind. We have one res for DI out. Oh, that was good. And then final phase is the exact same as phase 2, except for there's no longer slimes, I believe. You just have a stacking tank debuff, and we take 3 each fizzy.
3 each. Okay.
Yeah, 3 each.
At the start of the fight, since we're all creeping up towards this table anyways, can the ranged clump just kind of stay there so we're not trying to run all the way across for that first ooze to soak?
Can you say that again?
Like, can we clump up? Like, all the ranged are trying to move back across the room to the door side. Why don't we just clump up here? The ooze still spawns, like, the same distance, right? Just for the first one, because we're all here on pull.
Sounds good to me. I don't know.
Serenade, I think you can go Affliction now. Zeusie's in, by the way.
Oh, okay. Alright. Wait, was he in last pull?
Yeah.
Oh. Alright.
But generally, oozes felt a lot better.
I think getting Nox Central helped a lot with uptime. Like if
Yeah.
they were dying fast.
Yeah, it should. Because it also controls the direction to which the next ooze is going to come, and like anytime the ooze is going through the middle is really good for uptime, not just melee but also casters. So there's like no range issues, things like that, right? So.
Brother's gonna need a fill after this pull. He has a raid, a live raid.
I think we probably have someone available. Like less folks could probably come back in.
We'd need a warrior then.
We don't need a warrior, dude. It's fine.
Okay.
We just lose commanding. It's not the end of the world, really.
We lose shattering through, dude.
We need a feast. Brother, you better make that thing fast, dude. It's a TOGC.
Commanding is pretty solid for prog.
It's a goof troop night. It's gonna be a long raid.
Oh shit! It's a goof run. Oh fuck.
Yeah, they're going like for #1 parses night.
Actually cannot res Chalk. I don't know if he just has one pending or what.
He might be disconnected, dude.
I've resed him like 4 times.
I'll try. I'll just run back.
Oh yeah, I guess Boo could swap warrior if we really needed it.
That's what I was asking. I mean,
I think we do want the commanding for this fight, especially. There's a lot of times where people will take a soak and then they're left with
Yeah,
like
I'm okay
5%.
if Vu wants to swap warrior. Real quick, if it's set up, and we'll do it after this one, right?
Yeah, you could do one more pull.
Other than that, like last attempt, great, good job. Much better on all slimes. Generally, much better on positioning, everything. So, just keep it up. I know we had some deaths early on in phase 2. I'm not really sure.
We have a lot of people dying to goo.
Yeah,
like the
so
goo's coming out and they're eating more than one.
Okay.
Make sure you have that weak aura updated. It will pop up on the middle of your screen if it's either on you or on someone near you.
What's the newest Foji?
Yeah.
We need to summon Tim Tam.
Putting down a stone.
Oh.
is brother here for this pull or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Gotta go fast though.
He doesn't have a choice. He'll be ready for that.
Starts in 7 minutes.
Yeah, that's fine. It only takes 5 to kill the boss.
Oh really? The log I was seeing said 7.
I didn't ask.
Oh. Okay.
Pop the bubble, Fad, Zeusy.
I'm updating Foji.
Alright, see you in 20 minutes.
Yeah. Alright, we'll see you next poll. Let me know when we're not lagged out from updating it.
It's almost done.
Also, melee, be vocal. If you want something to change about tanking, movement, anything like that, just let him know.
Yes, please.
Like, just tell us how you want to move the boss. Whenever a choking gas bomb comes out, just move backwards. Melee, you cannot follow the boss when choking gas bomb comes out. You need to go left or right and then rejoin on the boss. They blow up too quickly. Or you can just run straight through and be really quick and move in front of the boss and just get parried. That's okay. But you can't, like, be slow. Alright. Pull coming in 8 seconds. 5, 4, now.
I think I've perfected a plan that will destroy.
Be careful about being too close in your army in the future.
Remember, healers just like try and throw heals on the A-bomb, just efficient heals, just keep them up some.
Free news.
That was unexpected.
Help soak. Help soak. Help soak.
Red ooze. Double ooze.
Two oozes, one room.
So, wait, isn't he supposed to sleep you?
That's
Help
only on
soak.
normal.
They are slowed.
Help soak.
Alright, I'm doing another slow on that one. Orange may be fast for a couple seconds. I'm about to slow it again.
Help soak.
Alright, it's slowed. Okay, it's fine. It's refixating. It's not carry.
I don't feel
We can battle res Epion here.
What? Where'd those come
Alright,
from?
good. My A-bomb is like way more healthy too. Like, great time to just top it up. Good heals. Feeling good.
Watch your step.
Malleable goose.
Gas bombs here.
Bombs. Red ooze.
Ads coming out
Watch
soon.
your step.
I don't have slow for a few seconds here. Probably like
Help
after the
soak.
first explosion, maybe. Alright, it's slowed.
Help soak.
Oh shit. There's it slow. Sorry.
Help soak.
It's on we hit locks.
Watch your step.
Bombs.
We can get a battle res on him, on Zusi.
Red ooze.
Debuff on Boo.
We can get a soulstone on Boo. Alright, we have
Watch your
Fizzy's
step.
battle res. Fizzy, you can do it during transition.
Is
Click
that the
clean here.
thing they're supposed to run out with this not bouncing?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
You,
Okay.
you just have no control
Yeah.
over your life here.
Okay. Yeah.
Bombs.
Watch your step.
Bombs.
Red ooze.
Alright, green slime.
Help soak. Watch your step. Help soak.
Soulstone Bayfang.
Help soak.
Bombs.
I think I got it all.
You did. Does he actually want to get
Target
carry
you.
here if we get a
Okay.
Red ooze.
get the opportunity? Number 35 is what we want to push to.
Watch your step.
Bombs.
No, fuck me, dude. I'm leaving.
Double ooze.
I didn't care.
2 oozes, 1 room. So many delightful possibilities.
Help soak.
It's on chain. Chain move.
Help soak.
I'll only be able to slow orange here, so just make sure we're nuking that green.
Help soak.
Tastes like cherry.
Phase 3.
Help soak.
I'm tagging this next to the wall.
Alright,
Right?
we're pushed. We're pushed, yeah.
Help
Just
soak.
taking it there. We need to kill the orange and the green. Oh, we still have both, yeah.
Win
So
list.
you're
Watch
taking
your
3
step.
stacks. Yeah, we lust.
Y'all
Still
want
moving.
list now?
Yeah,
Bombs.
just in it. It's fine.
That's move for malleable.
Yep. And they're just kiting for the slimes. I'm taunting. Alright, I got boss.
Target you.
How long's under a debuff?
Is it mutated plague?
Target you.
I think
Yeah.
Bombs.
it's 3 minutes.
Watch your step.
Range, don't be like too far away from the slime pools
I already
and spawn
know.
one in front of us.
Trouble.
Yeah, don't be in front of boss at all.
You want to be like near an existing pool so that when you spawn one, it doesn't grief our movement.
Yep. Just keep pulling back a little bit, Fizzy here.
Watch your step.
Like, see if how that slime spawned on like where
The one in front of us,
Parker-
yeah.
Yeah. So
Alright,
what
not
you want
bad,
to
not
do
bad.
is kind of trail
Can
the
we run
boss.
back or do we res?
We got
What's
two.
the-
We got 2 soulstones out.
Yeah, we have soulstone.
Okay.
I think I missed the soulstone on Vu. I think that's why. I think that was mine.
Yeah,
that I
that's
missed.
fine. That was good.
Is the Saxa increasing damage?
I believe the way that they work is they increase the damage that you take, but they also do raid damage. Holy fuck, he hit me for 39k.
Yeah, like phase 3, we can't eat those puddles anymore, so it becomes like a DPS race against like space remaining in the room.
Yeah,
Melee
range
can
are
really-
always gonna be behind the boss.